Hey, yep, ghosties. Turn that fucking music down because I can't stand this intro music anymore. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm gonna... Anyways, hey guys, how are we? Who got first today? Crystal, congratulations on first, and also thank you for the Spotify reminder. I caught that when you sent it. Who have we got coming in here today? Springy Thorn, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome home. My name's Xander. It's good to have you. Darling, welcome in. Cat Vic, Graceful, how are you guys doing? Cyber, hello. Oblivion, welcome home. Glad you got home at just the perfect time. Ink.
Hello, chat. Hi, Xander.
Hey.
Beautiful day, almost 117 Pride.
It is a beautiful day, and thank you for your 2-year resub. Holy shit. 2 years now. That's fucking insane, Ink. I can't believe I've known you that long. It both feels like not that long and also way longer. Emily, thank you for the penis. Ark, hello, welcome in, and holy shit, Ark, you are at a 45 stream streak. You are definitely our highest streak so far. God damn. Can't wait to see the art and fart times. Oh yeah, it's art and farting time today, boys. God damn. It's one of those kind of days. I've got so much in my heart and my soul today. I've got so much in my brain. We are doing some commissions today. I'm working on some commission art. Hello, Gore. Welcome in. Yes, art. It's an art day. An art kind of day. I'm going back to sleep. Sleep well, man. Hello, everybody. My name is Almost Xander, and welcome home. How are we doing, boys? How are we doing? Oh my god, of course this is playing. Bro, we're not skipping this song today. Y'all know what time it is. It's fucking diggy hole time, brothers. It's been a good day for me. How is everyone else doing? My camera ain't even in the right place. Hello? Hi there. Bro, how is everybody's day today? Give me your updates. Saturday updates. How is everybody? How are we doing? How are we doing? I am so excited. I'm so excited. Everything is looking up for me today. I've got so much to share with you guys. I've had one of those kind of days where it feels good. And now this song comes on. If you don't know what the song this is Diggy Hole by Windrose. This is one of our favorite songs on the channel, and I'm seeing these motherfuckers live next weekend. I'm so excited. Bro, this song fucking slaps. Slaps. Shooting for the lads, lasses, and frogs time. Fuck yeah, it is. I'm so excited, bro. I cannot wait to see these boys. I keep forgetting it's Saturday. It is! I remember being in year 8 secretly watching one of your streams during class. I'm now in year 11. That's wild. That is insane. Has it really been that long? That's wild. Also, I am going to get rid of that only because my brain just processed that means you're a minor. Don't share your exact grades because it shares your age. Don't share your age online. Just being safe for you and me and everyone. But that's wild. Has it really been that long, man? I will show you guys videos when I finally get to see this concert. I'm so fucking excited. Oh. Anyways, is the volume okay? Can you guys hear me okay over the music? I'm blasting the music for me because I'm excited for this song. But how is everybody doing? Fixing to be building French bread pizzas. Let's go. A win. Oh, this is why I feel like I'm looking so far over. Chat is supposed to be over here. I remember what happened. I moved chat over so Cyrena could see it yesterday. Let me put chat where it's supposed to be again. Put you guys back over here. There we go. Now I'm not like craning my neck to see you guys. What was happening over there? Interesting. Wait, there we go. There's chat. Hi, chat. How are we? I'm doing a right bit of a bad mental health day. I'm sorry, Graceful. I hope I can make it a little bit better by dicking around. Volume's good. Good. I would go see them just for the pure vibes. Bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm making blueprints for a VSMP build. I need to know your favorite Minecraft block that's obtainable. And it's pizza time. Pizza time's a win. My favorite Minecraft block is probably the amethyst. I'm going to be honest. Amethyst blocks are like probably my favorite block. Music's a little loud, but it's jamming. Okay, I can keep the music down a little bit. I'll crank it down just a tiny bit so you guys can hear me okay. Bro, chat, I had such a good day today. I had such a good day today. It's officially not winter anymore in my brain. Yesterday is when my brain checked back into the real world, and I was like, whoa, winter's over. And Cyrena can attest for the fact that I clicked back into reality, like out of like seasonal depression, and I like saw my room and the kitchen and my bathroom and was just like, it's disgusting. Everything's disgusting. And like power cleaned yesterday, despite the fact that I've been sick for days. I woke out of my stupor to just scrub everything. I cleaned all of the dishes and all the counters and the stove and my whole bathroom, my counters, my sinks, my mirrors, and then the toilet. And then I came in my room and I cleaned just everything. My room is so nice right now. It is like, I don't know, like it is spotless. Don't mind the wire, but it is spotless right now. It's gorgeous. Big, it's very exciting. Hang on, let me fix the camera. There we go. There, it's fine. So like today I was like, oh my god, I still have the spring energy, which means it's spring. And I got so much done today. I got up, I got dressed in an outfit that I really liked. I went and donated clothes to Goodwill, and then I just like went out, and I had so much I wanted to do today, and I want to chat about all of it while we do some art today, because it has to do with the title of the stream, because I have some thoughts. I'm gonna post a TikTok on them later too. But since we're all together, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit again. Since we're all together, I've got thoughts, my brothers. I am gonna put my regular liked playlist on once Diggy Diggy Hole is over. The kitchen is getting that treatment after the pizza building. Yeah, that, you know, you gotta keep your ducks in a line here. All right, I'm going over to my liked playlist, which apparently is gonna be Eddie Money, but that's all right. You guys are just gonna deal with some Eddie Money tonight. But I love thoughts. I've got thoughts. We're also gonna be working on a commission. I would give you like a content warning for nudity, but this is an 18+ stream by technicality, and they're men's nipples, so it doesn't matter. But we're drawing a vampire style commission right now from somebody on my Instagram of 2 of their OCs, one of them being a vampire. So this is what we're working with so far. I'm still working out the pose. Obviously the hands are still being developed. I don't want to talk about what's happening there, but we're just about done with the posing, and then I'm going to get into like line work and stuff. But I also need to check really quickly if they want this in render or comic style. I don't remember, because that depends. That decides how I draw this. Comic style. Okay. So I have to do line art again. It's fine. Men's nipples, yeah. Right there. Just it's nipple time. Anyways, I'm gonna attempt to be doing some damn art today. I apologize if I'm still very sniffly, because I am still trying to get over this goddamn cold, but I am fucking working on it, so gotta give me some time here. I'm still gonna be just a little bit icky today. But god, hands are quite hard for me to draw, but I have some damn thoughts today. So I went out today. I took myself out today, and it was really fun. And I had like a really good day. I went out to Goodwill, and then as a treat, I know of this little coffee place in this town, because somebody who's lived here for a lot longer than I have showed me around and like showed me some of the places. I'm trying to figure out how hands work. It would be little here and then big here. And they like showed me around a little bit and like showed me this little like queer safe space like coffee shop, right? And I was like, I really want to go, but I was super nervous because Cyrena was at work, and the person who originally showed me that place hadn't like messaged back that morning, and so I was like, I want to go, but I'm gonna go alone. And I already would have been nervous because I went out to the Goodwill and I walked around and didn't find anything that I wanted, but it was awkward walking around alone, which is fine. And then I wanted to donate clothes, and I was too afraid to ask if they took donations, so I drove around to the back of the building, and sure enough, they took donations, so I donated back there. But like, it was just like, it was already a morning where I was like pressing my boundaries of like, you know, trying new things and everything. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go out to a coffee shop by myself. I'm going to do it. And I drove up and I brought like my iPad and my headphones. And as I like pulled my iPad out, I was like, oh my God, my iPad's like almost dead. Like there's like no point in me coming out there. Like the iPad's gonna be dead. It's like 18%. I'm gonna be able to be here for like maybe an hour at most. Like all of that, like, you know, there's no point in even going. Whatever, that kind of energy. I'm new from TikTok. Glad you got funded. Want to say so proud of you. Thank you, Esmeralda. Thank you. Hello. Jesus. Hi. Hello, Tech. Good morning, gamer. Good morning, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night. Day? Night? It's day for you. It's like morning for you. Good morning. I hope you're having a good morning, Tech. But like yeah, and by the way, Esmeralda, thank you. And welcome home. Good to have you in here. 10 a.m. we chilling. There you go. Yeah. Welcome in and thank you. I'm very excited to be funded as well. But yeah, so I ended up driving up anyways because I was like, I'll just check it out. I really like this place. And as I pulled up, hello, Erin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. I'm Xander. It's an honor to have you in with us. I like pulled up to the coffee shop, right? And there's like a live jazz band playing. And I was like, because this place is gorgeous. It is like clearly a hangout spot. When I went that one other time, I went on a date and it was so cool because like I live in a very conservative area in a very conservative state. But this place, I mean, the queers were just abound. Like I could spot at least a couple other like trans folk in the coffee shop. Like they were like the people dressed up like they were on like you see on like TikTok online, but in person. Like I was seeing like full style goths, like head to toe goths, your cottagecore whimsical girls. They were there, like the big clown makeup, like girls like fucking absolutely strutting it to this coffee shop. I mean, gorgeous. And I showed up and they had the entire open covered terrace open, the front deck, the tables. There were so many people there. Little kids were there watching the jazz band. These old ladies were there watching the jazz band. The queers were abound. The door to the coffee shop was open.
Number.
Hello, Reese. Thank you for the resub. 28 months. God damn. Thank you. That's wild. I can't believe it's been that long. God. But yeah, I mean, it like with the door was like propped open so you could hear the music inside the coffee shop. The coffee shop was full of people. Like it's like 1 p.m. on a Saturday. Like this place is bumping. And I was like, oh my God, I'm nervous now because there's so many people. But I like walked in and everyone is so nice. I ordered a coffee. I ordered a sandwich for the first time and they like told me like a recommendation of what to get. And like I just took a table by myself and just sat and drew on my tablet and just listened to live jazz music and listened to people talk and joked with people walking past and complimented people's outfits. And like, it was just so human. It was like the first like genuine, like third place I've been to in years where like people, what's wrong with your nose? I'm sick right now. That's why I keep like, I'm not like wiping my nose, but like it's stuffy. So this side of my face feels like I have a balloon in my face is like what's bothering me. That's like, if you hear me, I've been very sick. I'm on a lot of cold medicine, ATM. Actually, I took cold medicine when I woke up. It's been hours. It's probably worn off at this point. That's why I keep doing this though, because it's bothering me. But it's such a gorgeous place. And like, while I was out at the coffee shop, first of all, I managed to ask on my way out, like I went out to the coffee place. I managed to ask one of the waitresses on my way out. I was like, hey, how often do you have live music like this when it's warm out? And she was like, not very often. I mean, this doesn't happen super often. It was just today, but like, I know they do it more during the summer. And I was like, it just so happens that the day everyone else was busy, but I wanted to take myself out for coffee, that I caught an awesome live jazz band. Like, so my thought with the reason that I have the title in chat was I saw this idea on TikTok recently of somebody talking about the energy of, I'm scared to do this new thing, and I don't want to do it alone, and I need somebody to come with me. No, do it scared and do it alone. Don't wait to go do the things that you want to do until someone's free to come with you. Because if I would have waited until a day that somebody could have come with me, I would have missed this. I wouldn't have seen this awesome jazz band. I wouldn't have had this awesome experience. Like, and I wouldn't have like gotten to like see a part of this city that I'm still like getting used to and everything. Because again, I'm fairly new to where I live. Like, sometimes you just gotta go. Sometimes you just gotta go do. Like, that's just the reality of it. And like, it is scary, obviously. Like, but that's like the whole point is like, do the things you're afraid of. Go out and try the new thing. Like, it's not gonna be like super easy in the beginning, but like, that's okay. And I also wanted to add to the idea of this, right? Hey up, Rotten. Good to have you in here. I want to add to the idea of it, right? The woman on TikTok who made the thing said, do it scared and do it alone. If you're scared, if you're alone, do it anyways. I want to add another thing to that, because while I was at the cafe, right, my tablet was about to die, so I was just fucking around on my phone, and I was inspired. I was like, I want to find more queer resources here in the city that I live in, because clearly there's got to be some, right? I don't care if it's a like mid-sized conservative town. There's queers here. I know it. I see them. So now I just need to find them. So I was looking at other like queer resources for the town that I live in and different things. And one of the things that I found was actually a legal queer resource that had a step-by-step pamphlet on how to file for a legal name and gender change in the state that I live in. And I was like, bro, I need that, because I'm just talking about how I don't know how to do that in this state, and I'm so bad at like navigating the legal system. And it did not only had like all of the paperwork I had to fill out, but it had like all the paperwork I needed to fill out, plus all the paperwork I had to bring to the courtroom, plus a literal step 1, do these things. Like step 2, take it to this courtroom. Step 3, here is what you have to say in the courtroom. Step 4, after the courtroom. Like, it like walks you through the entire process, which was awesome. I was like, I never would have found this resource. So I found it. It was a 48-page document. I was like, well, I need to print this out. Where am I going to print this out? Well, where do you go when you need to print something and you don't have a printer at home? Although, by technicality, I do have a printer at home. It is in Cyrena's bedroom. It's just not set up, and I don't even know if it has ink. So I wasn't just going to go home and, like, hope we had ink. So I was like, where do you go? Chatters? Yeah, there you go. Tech. That's the answer. Where do you go when you need to print something and you don't know where to print something? You go to your local library, because local libraries have everything. And again, I'm brand new to this state and brand new to this city. So I was like, where is my local library? And I found the one in the main city, and I was like, sure, main branch. This library is fucking huge. Huge, because I went to the main branch of it, but it's huge. And like, the thing I want to add to the do it scared and do it alone, because now I'm going to a new library, okay? And I was like, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I don't know where this library is. I don't know where to park. I don't know where to print things. I don't have a library card. I don't know if I need a library card. I have no idea what I'm doing, right? Which, for somebody with autism trying to go into a new place, those are all things I want to know ahead of time. But I didn't have any of them. So I add to the concept of do it alone and do it scared. Do it stupid. Do it stupid. You don't have to know everything before you walk into a new place. You don't. I drove my ass to this library, and I could not for the life of me figure out where to park. I drove around the block 3 times before I found the parking lot, because the library takes up an entire city block. Right, it's the library, and there's one other building on that block. I was like, holy shit. So I just drove around the fucking library 3 times before I found the parking lot that is across the street. Managed to find it, right? I was so lost. I I remember the job interview I had. I got the job. Yes, I'm so glad. It went well. I sold so much. I'm so glad, Tech. Congratulations. That's huge. And congrats on the first shift. I'm glad it went well. First shift is always the scariest, so I'm glad that one went well. Good job, man. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. I'm proud now. I'm excited. I'm glad you followed up with that one on me. I wanted to know. I know sometimes it takes forever to get back for job interviews, so I'm glad I got to find out. But I found the library thing. I parked, right? I got parked, and then I went to like walk in, right? My social anxiety when I was a teenager would have never allowed this, but I just like walked into this library and walked up to the first desk I could find and be like, hi, I wanted to print something. How do I do that? And she was like trying to explain to me a couple processes of it or whatever. And I was like, so do I need a library card? She's like, you don't need it, but it's a little bit easier. I said, okay, where do I get a library card? And she's like, oh, at the front desk. I asked 3 people at 3 different desks before I found the correct desk to get a library card. Signed up for my library card, which is super awesome. Went back to the original woman I talked to and I said, I have a library card now. I would like to print. Can you help me out? And she was trying to explain it to me. And at a certain point I was like, I'm so sorry. I have trouble understanding instructions sometimes. Could you show me? And she's like, yeah, absolutely. And like got up from her desk and took me over to the printing station and showed me how to set it up. And then like, you know, I got it all set up and like something went wrong several times. If I was still dealing with as much social anxiety as I used to, I would have walked out without printing anything because things kept going wrong. I went up to that poor woman at her desk 5 times before I left. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Another question for you. Hey, sorry, this piece isn't working. Hey, I'm sorry. How do I do this part of it? Like over and over again. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm really new here. And she's like, it's not a worry at all. And like helped me walk me through the process. Bothered the hell out of this woman for sure. But she wasn't bothered at all, right? Like that's the reality I want to explain to you guys. Is that like the world isn't going to implode on you if you walk into a place and don't know how to do something. Because if you walk into a place and don't know how to do something, there are people there who are built to help you, especially at libraries. Librarians are godsends. They are heaven's angels. I love librarians. They got their shit together, man. So like, do the thing you want to do. Do it even if you're scared of it. Do it even if you have to do it alone. And do it even if you have no fucking clue how to do it. Because you can always ask somebody who works there, somebody who's a stranger. Like, the world isn't always a terrible place, and you can find good people places. Like, even in conservative ass areas. Now, obviously, do it safely, but like, yeah, the NPCs know how to do the thing. You're allowed to ask them questions. Like, and I, as a teenager, never would have managed that. I never would have managed this today. But because I did manage it, I got to see an awesome jazz band. I got a good coffee. I got an awesome resource printed out. Like, I had an awesome day today. Like, and that right there is enough reason. Like, and I got to drive around with my windows down and my music up, and I had a great day. I had a great day. But I'm honestly struggling with not knowing how to deal with going to the dentist by myself. Haven't gone since I moved out because I realized I only ever went with my parents with them handling everything. Do you know what the hack is for this? There is a hack for this. It's telling them. Be honest. Because you're not the first or only person to have no idea. I schedule for a doctor's office. I know it's not a dentist, but I schedule for a doctor's office. I'm a call center for doctor's offices. And you would not be surprised at how many times I'll get a call that's like, hey, sorry if this is weird. You know, I don't want to bother anything. And I was like, no, go ahead. And he's like, you'll have like somebody who's like, I'm 20 years old. I need a primary doctor. I've never scheduled a doctor's appointment. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm like, oh, yeah, absolutely. Let me walk you through this process. Like, I can tell you how to find a doctor. I can recommend a couple for you. I can check which address is going to be closest for you. I can tell you exactly what you need to bring. I can tell you exactly where to show up. I can tell you exactly when to show up. Like, that's my job. I'm the NPC right now. Ask me all of your questions. I have the answers for you. And if I don't, I know the people who have the answers. That's the cool thing. So if you don't know how to get a dentist appointment now that you're an adult, call your dentist office and say, hey, I'm so sorry. This is my first time trying to schedule a loan. Could you walk me through setting up an appointment? And they'll go, yeah, absolutely. Like that right there is your hack on how to doing things. Connect with people on a human level. Be real with them. Tell them, I have no idea what I'm doing. Would you be able to walk me through this? And so many people will be like, oh yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy to help. Like, because you're being kind. If you're being kind to somebody, you're already a better interaction than they've had earlier that day. Somebody said that here. Was it, yeah, Jess said, I tell myself all the time, you are probably not the most annoying interaction they're going to have that day, especially if you are just kind. I, 1,000 times more than 10, would rather deal with an anxious, like 20-year-old who has 100,000 questions and no idea what they're doing than some crabby ass, you know, woman who's in her 40s and thinks she knows what she's doing and is snapping at me for not doing my job right because I'm following protocol, right? Be nice and you will be my favorite interaction of the day. Easily. Every single time. Like it really is that easy. The hack is just being a nice person. That's the hack. And you know what's wild? It applies in both directions. Now, it's not all of the time, but when you're brand new at a job, if you have like job anxiety, you know what's a really great hack to have? Tell them when you're new. Be honest and be kind with them. When I first started the call schedule or the call center, I was really slow at the job because I was still learning. And so I would tell people and they're like, you know, what are the times? What are the schedules? And I'd be like, I can get all of this information for you. Give me just a moment here. I'm working a little slower because I'm super new at this, but I promise I'll get it set up right. They are so much kinder when you are just super honest of like, hey, you know, I'm not 100% sure. I don't have the answer to that because I'm super new. Let me reach out to my boss and make sure I get this right for you. Like, tell them that you're working for them and not against them. And immediately your interactions are going to be so much sweeter. I talk so many customers or patients, I should call them because they're doctor's office, off of the angry ledge because I'm just honest with them. And they'd be like, I've called 3 times and nobody's getting me an appointment and I don't understand what's going on and they won't schedule me for this. And I was like, let me walk you through what's going on here. Like, you know, this is why this doctor's schedule isn't open right now. Here are the different options that I can do for you. If any of these options don't sound good to you, I can reach out to my boss and see what else we can do. But these are the options I can offer. I just want to make sure that this gets done right for you. And is there anything I can do to make this easier? And immediately they're going to be nicer to you. Being incessantly kind makes literally every part of your life better and easier. Like, it's genuinely just that easy. And I know that sounds like it's bullshit, but it's just straight up not. Being, like, insanely nice, over the top, super kind in every interaction you have is going to give your life a better meaning. Kill them with kindness. Absolutely kill them with kindness. It is so hard to yell at somebody when they are being nothing but nice. And I don't mean passive. I don't mean submissive. I mean nice. Painfully nice. Like if somebody's like, I just can't believe that your system has been this problematic and I just need somebody who's competent at their job. And I go, oh yeah, absolutely, sir. I want to make sure we get you the easiest way to get this solved quickly and, you know, get you off this phone, get you back into your day. Now, how can I help you? You know? And he's like, well, I just don't understand why nobody else is able to do this. And I was like, I totally understand. And that's really frustrating. Let me make sure that I'm the person to get this done for you. And they're like, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can, yeah, go ahead. Like if you just set that real hard, like you'll be like, I'm sorry, you know, I really don't mean to, I don't really understand. No. Confidence and kindness. I completely understand where you're coming. I am so sorry you've had a hard time. Let me make sure that I get this done right and easy, like, you know, right and quick for you. Get this taken care of and get you back out on your way. They want somebody that can give them that confidence. Don't take kindness as passive submissiveness. Be kind, but be in charge. It's you're the worker. Even if you don't know what you're doing, bullshit it. I get told by my sales rep that I'm a delight and that our store is the best for them to visit. See, and that's what people want. I've had so many customers be like, can I get you every time I call? And I was like, that would be super sweet. But you know, we don't get to pick what calls come into us, but I can't wait to talk to you again. You know what I mean? I was training a new employee. A customer was yelling at them for being slow. I told him that they were new, and he told me, you should have put incompetent people on tills if they don't know what they're doing. I told him to leave. I don't take verbal abuse from customers. And there is always a limit. If somebody is mad at the service and they're just venting frustrations, I let them vent and assure them I'm here to help. But if they turn the venting on me, I don't play that game. If they're like, I just don't understand why the system, I hear you. I don't understand why the doctors, I understand. I don't understand why this phone line, totally get it. Totally get it. Be angry. I get it. You're frustrated right now. Healthcare is frustrating. I don't understand why you can't fix, no thank you, sir. I'm trying to help you. You know what I mean? If you're mad at the system, I get it, man. Me too. Me too. Be mad at the system, but don't take it out on me. I'm trying to help you. You know what I mean? I hope you guys get what I'm saying here. I'm just looking at this fucking art. I ain't even drawing. I'm distracted right now, man. But anyways, yeah, this is where my brain has been. Okay. I think I'm good to just start line arting this shit, and hopefully the line art turns out okay. Dun, 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 dun. Psh. One of my previous employers made sure to always tell us to never apologize over the phones. Yeah, we apologize over the phones all the time. I've gotten clocked down on my quality scores for not apologizing to customers, which is wild to me, but I'm learning. But yeah, who would have thought being nice results in a nice response? Who would have thought? What a wild concept. What was the last one? What was the last one if you were doing the line art stage now? So I do several layers of sketches. So this is a pose sketch. This is where I am not mapping out a character. I'm mapping out what the pose is. Notice there's not much details. It's very loose. This is where I'm mapping out like the characters and what they're going to look like. But if you notice, all of the lines are very loose and sketchy. And now I'm going to take this and drop the opacity down. And I'm going to switch my pen from this. Oh, let me show you what I mean. From this pen, which is very sketchy and liney, to my inking pen, which is very smooth and clean. If you can see like the difference in the lines. And now I'm going to go over all these lines again, very slowly and cleanly, to make very crisp comic line art. Because this is my comic style. That's what they ordered. Now, some of my styles, this is the line art. I would keep this and I would move on to the next stage of coloring. But for my comic style, I like to do really bold, clean line art. So you'll kind of see as I go that it'll look a little bit differently. But I clean up stuff like this that is like non-connecting like lines and stuff. What should I draw? Me. Just kidding. Draw a cow getting abducted by an alien. Poison! Hey, Poison, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream was well. Hope you're having a good day. How's... Thank you for the broken alerts, apparently. Shout out to you, Streamlabs, for making anything work ever. I keep doing LOA, bones, and then line art. Yeah, some people sketch and that's their line art. Some people don't sketch at all and just go straight to line art. Like everybody's got a different process. Don't ever set your process based off of somebody else's process. Everybody's got a different setup. Bow. Oh, my eraser's huge. Boop. Oh, my nose. Hi Poison. I'm good. Be like for 5.5. Oh, I've been live for like 5.5 hours. Good Christ. You are always just going wild over there, Queen. But glad it went well. Glad it was a good stream day. It has been a long, busy day for me, so I've just been chatting it up on here now. Oh, come on now. Whoop. Whoop. See, this is the stage where I draw the same line over and over again until it looks like I want it to look. Boop. Boop. Something I really liked in learning art is that you will almost always ever be using 3 shapes when you're drawing, and you need to be able to do those shapes confidently. It is a line, an arc, and an S. You can do every piece of art with a line, an arc, and an S. And also if you want to practice like full circles. I lost my 5th hardcore world, so I started the 6th. I died after you raided me to an Enderman. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. Ugh. The nose, it's bothering. The new employee is autistic and doesn't cope well with confrontation. Ugh. Yeah, remember Ix. I'm sorry, I'm blowing my nose live on stream. I've been having a lot of bloody noses recently, so I'm trying to keep from sniffing too much because it just gives me bloody noses. You good? It was my fault. You're good. Yeah, remember Ix. I tried to help the customer. What were you saying? I tried to help the customer with this issue by helping the employee to work more effectively to get through customers quicker, but the second the customer started to insult the company, the employee, in case training, I told them to leave. I work in customer service and the customer is demanding something for free as compensation for the wait, which is just stupid. That's just stupid. People are crazy, man. I'm sorry, I'm being gross and sick on stream. I need to learn how to add the sketching. I've got a couple. I need to learn how to add the sketching. I've got a couple that just worked. Others pissed me off and I didn't keep it. Yeah. Everybody's art process is going to be a different process. Hey, Lee. Welcome in. Hope you're well. All of my sketching processes look different, too. Every piece of art I do, it really depends on how the art is going. If it's like, sometimes art just works the first time. Also, if you don't already do this, start doing warm-ups. I know that sounds ridiculous, but especially if you're doing like line art or if you're practicing a certain type of art, you're supposed to do warm-ups for art. And warm-ups don't mean warm-up sketches. I mean, warm up your lines. Practice drawing clean, straight, consistent, accurate lines. You should be able to draw consistent, clean, accurate, straight lines. Practice your arcs. Practice controlling them. Practice your circles. You should be able to draw a semi-clean circle that connects instead of doing this. You should be able to draw a clean circle. You know, practice those. Practice your S's. Practice them in different variants, in different directions. You know what I mean? Those kind of things. Practice your arm. Art is a skill. You actually have to train your muscles for it. You know what I mean? You warm up stuff every time and they call spoon, so I skip that. Honestly, I skip it most days too. But I never skip it for tattoo days because I'm trying to practice learning how to tattoo. And that is how you learn how to tattoo. Is just the warm-ups over and over and over again. That's what I've been in practice for right now. Hit. Yoop. Boop. I'll probably change that later. I don't like this hair. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hair strand here. I wanted it like laying over the ear, but I don't quite like it the way it's sitting. Nah. I don't know if I want this hair strand here. And I'll do something with it later. Anyways, yeah, but art sure is a fucking adventure, man. You're always going to be learning. You're always going to be trying to improve. And it takes practice. Boop, boop, boop. That's what an ear looks like apparently today. I do not have a consistent style when it comes to ears, man. Whoop. That is so much lobe. This man's got way too much lobe. Chill out here. That's a little bit better. Okay. I definitely need to do the tattoo practice. But I've only got stick and pokes working at the moment. Yeah. I have to work in 25 minutes. I'm sorry. Okay, hang on. Let me see what everybody is saying. Lurkin, thank you. I still have no clue how the blue wolf I did in middle school just worked. Yeah. That's gonna be one I have to try yet. Warm-ups up, yeah. Practice, warm-ups, never heard of them? Jeez. You're telling me I can draw ICS lines all day and I'll go up in the skill tree in no time? No, genuinely. So genuinely. It genuinely helps. It will genuinely help your art. You will have more control over your art. I think ears are worse than hands. Ears don't bother me at all. It's like, this is your ear shape. That's not an ear shape. This is your ear shape, right? And I do like womp womp. And then you've got, so ears are broken down into a couple different pieces. So you have your outer conch, this area here. This is your outer conch. And then you've got the bridge in here. And then this cuts off. And then this is like the inner piece of the ear right here. That's your ear. And you can do a piercing right there. You can do, you know, an industrial bar would go right here like that. You can do like a rook over here. You could do a trigus piercing right there. You could do a a rook is there. What's the other one? You could do like an orbital. You could do, you know what I mean? You could do lobes, double lobes, whatever these are, helixes, front helixes or forward helixes, skin trigus or surface trigus. I've been studying piercings too. Anyways, but yeah, and then all you do is like alter like the shape of each of those for your ears. So maybe some people have like a really thin conch up here. Like they're just like, you know, very little up there, but they've got like a really wide bridge. And then this would be their inner ear. And then this is where it cuts off. Or maybe you've got like a really short, long ear. And it's just like this. And it's like womp womp. And then you go like this. Womp womp. Like that. Like ears just take a little bit of practice in terms of style. But my fix is don't use ears. Yeah. Hair hides more than the arms behind the back with hands. No. You can't be hiding behind that. My style's not realistic, so ears are just like a curve and another curve. Yeah, that's also valid. The way I deal with the ears is just by sending them to the aether. My characters don't need to hear. Who can afford ears in this day and age? How dare you? How dare you assume that I can afford an ear in this economic state? Thought maybe I'll just do this ear while I'm here. Boop, boop. There we go. Okay. See? That's an ear. Ta-da! Ears are fairly easy for me. I recently learned how to draw possum ears, so things are looking up. I don't know what kind of ears an opossum has, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe like something like that. Is that like an opossum ear? And then like this would be ear. Okay, hang on. Get me out of here. I don't know what opossums look like off of the top of my brain. I don't want to bring up my aphantasia. Possum ears are the goofiest, are they? I'll have to look them up. I would wanna be my dad in 1985. I'm gonna be honest, I cannot pull up a possum from memory because aphantasia says no. So I have no idea what a possum ear looks like. They're so thin. Alright, I'm Googling it. Opossum. Oh, those are goofy. Those are some goofy little looking ears. Those are goofy little guys. Look at that fucking idiots. Those little idiots. I fucking love opossums. They're my favorite. I should know what a fucking possum ear looks like, considering my fursona is technically a possum. But I've drawn him once ever, so... I drew it? Okay, perfect. Tiny potato chip, yeah. Well, they've got like the... Oh god, hang on. They've got like... They've got the like... They're like this. They're super thin and kind of goofy looking. Don't mind what's going on with the face. I'm really not sure. What is he? He's broken is what he is. Possum. That is one broken creature. That is one very, very broken creature. Oh, is he sad? Okay. Oh, this thing's horrible. This is a broken creature. God had no part in that animal. Not an ounce. God did not approve of this. He's disgusted by this. Say goodbye to him. Goodbye. All right, anyways, back to this poor person's commission who's had so many things drawn on it now. I love him. He's just like me. He's dead now. I'm sorry. He's gone. Okay. I really have been struggling with Jaws recently, man. I don't know what it is. But I'm doing my goddamn best. God. This eraser is so sensitive. Ugh. Okay. Bye bye, Possum baby. We'll miss you. He'll live on in your memories. Feel every heartbeat. Okay. That's kind of what a neck looks like. I don't fucking know. How many commissions do you have? I think it's well over 100, which is horrifying to say out loud. Let me take a look. Oh my god, it's gotten worse. I have 20 sketches, 45 comics, and 50 full renders. So well over 100. I have like 115 plus the couple I still haven't done that isn't on artistry. So I have like 120 commissions lined up right now, which is a fucking nightmare, but I'm very thankful. So I will simply be doing my best. Yeah, I could do a commission every other day and would still be doing commissions by the time I got top surgery. Like, this is just out of hand. This has gotten out of pocket, man. But I am trying so hard. I haven't even gotten to start on these ones on artistry because I'm still trying to finish the ones that I got personally over Instagram DMs. Let me go to my Google Drive where I was keeping track of those really quickly. Hang on. Commissions list. God, I still have so many to do. Okay, so this one was paid and delivered. That one's done. This one is in process. God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 6 more to do before I can even get to those. It has just really, really gotten out of hand. So after the one I'm doing for Leah, I have a self-portrait to do, a fursona to do, a couple to do, a fursona to do, and a OC to do. And then I will just move on. Oh my god. Yeah, everything else has kind of been put on hold for the moment. I'm trying to work on other things as well, but I'm just trying to learn how to pace this right now is what I'm working on. I'm trying to figure out how to pace this. So it's gonna take a little bit of patience. I've never had to do this before, so we're learning together, okay? It's gonna take some learning. This is top of the eye. Eyebrows just above the inset. So eyebrow is gonna be like here actually. I think I kind of had him like the little bit of like surprise. I'm trying to decide how I'm doing this. This one didn't have a lot of references for me. So I'm kind of just working off of like instinct of what I think they might want. But I'm not entirely sure what I want to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I hate this eyebrow. I don't know what kind of eyebrow shape I want to do for this dude. I want to do like this. Something like that. I don't know. I don't like this face. Hang on. Let's give this a solid flip. What do I not like? I need to stop having these line up so well. I think I need to push that back maybe, but we'll see. It also feels like the face might be a little bit long. That might help a little bit, but anyways, I'll work on that. Okay. Hydrate, I will. Thank you. I drew you stealing a cow? Bro, I like that answer. Artist problems, no real. Why is the other guy giving a guy one a good sniff? He's biting him. He's doing a chomp is what he's doing. He's doing a solid a nom. You know, he's nomming. He's giving a good little nom. You know what I mean? I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a blood drip, but the artist didn't ask for that. But I think it would be fun and sexy. You know, I think that would be cool. You know, I think it would be fun to add a little blood drip, but I'd have to ask them first. I already see hot people biting people. This is what I'm here for. I'm so glad to be here for what you're here for. It's making me so happy that I can do side profiles and I know the problems. Yeah, side profiles are such a nightmare. For me, my basis for side profiles is like, oh God. My basis for side profiles is like this is like, like this, and like this, but it's like, you know, like this, like that, and then it's like bump, 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 and then this is like your eye. Hello, Poison. Thank you for the gifted sub. Congratulations, Jacob. You have a sub now. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is kind of how I do side profiles. And then this is your like muscle there. And then your ear sits like there. And there you go. That's my basis for a side profile. Feels like a pretty thing. Pretty good. It's pretty good basic for me. Side profiles take a lot of practice. So, it takes some time. 644 gifted subs so far. Poison, you are insane. I think what a lot of people mess up with in terms of side profiles, and this, if you hate the way your side profiles look, try this thought, okay? When you're doing your side profile, right? If you're doing like, you know, this is your, oh God, that is a long side profile. Hang on. If this is your side profile, right? Most people know to kind of start with this sort of shape. This is still way too long. Jesus Christ. Bro, I've got long face going on today. Hang on. Give me a second. Chill out with that chin of justice, motherfucker. Good God. So most people will give like, you know, they kind of know where to put a nose, right? And then a lot of people struggle with where to go from here because they'll keep this and then they'll bump it in for the nose, right? Because they know it goes in there, but that's not what it is. This stays there, right? It is that the forehead comes out for the brow bone, right? You go down and the forehead, it protrudes for the brow bone. Then you go back there. Nose comes out, connect back in, out for front, back in, out for lip, back in, out for chin, back in. This is a protrusion, not a bump in. Like your brow bone comes off of the profile. And then for these, you can even, a lot of people actually have this set back this way. There is a line that goes this way. Because each one of those features then is further back, you know? But that's kind of about where it goes. Why the long face, god damn it. But yeah. And then, you know, this is going to be your line across and your line down or whatever. Your line there is actually like there. And that's like your front view. And then the indent in is the top of your eye, not the center of your eye. A lot of people, once they have the like, hang on, this side profile has gotten too messy again. When you've got your side profile done, right? Boop, 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 bump, 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 bump. Don't mind that. That is a mess of a side profile. A lot of people will put their eye in line with this. It's actually lower down. Your eye is, this is where your eyebrow comes from, and your eye is down here. And then this is your nose here. And then this would be your nostril. And then this is your lip. Like that's closer to what you're supposed to be looking at. And then your ear is back here. You know, this is a really ugly side profile, but you kind of get the point. Go away. Okay. But yeah, anyways, I'm skipping the song only because I know Green Day has a thing about, okay, I skipped it. There we go. Green Day's got a thing about fucking copyright. Thanos looking at ass. Easter Island looking at ass. He looks like Lord Farquaad. All right, y'all. There's still something wrong with this side profile, and I don't know what right now, but I'll get back to it at some point. I'm not happy with it. I just don't know why. I don't know. I'll get back to that. I'll get back to that. But anyways. But this dude, I gotta do his hair now. Bro's taking a bite. Yeah, he is just taking a fucking nom. The cow is evil. Oh god. The cow's gone bad. The cow's gone mad. We should have a honey heart redeem option for flipping the canvas. We could do that. I could add that. What do you guys think is a fair amount to flip the canvas is gonna be the question. Back's aching, I can do that. Ugh. Oh my god. My back is aching. Oh. Christ. Stretch, you shrimp built boy, I'm sorry. I really do be shrimping recently. Almost cow thief, real. God, my back has really been bothering me. All right, I'm gonna sit up straight like a not shrimp. Okay. Bird sing. Ugh. I'm built like a fucking C curve, motherfucker. Oh, it's gone dark out. It's so weird because I start stream when there's sun, and then sometimes I look over and I'm like, there's not sun anymore. There's a black void outside my window. Oh god, my lips are so dry, but my Carmex is all the way over there. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, stop with the sketchy drawing now. Smooth line art, you loser. Waiting just across the road. Imagine having 90-degree spine. Bro, I feel like I'm built like that. My spine is built fucking wrong. The first time I ever heard this song and just like sat and listened to it, I cried. I've cried to this song several times actually. I imagine 90 to the side. Yeah, motherfucker's walking around like this. He's fucking like, these are your legs. Like this motherfucker's walking around like this. Like you're having a bad day, man. That's how I be walking around, man. Somebody's had a really rough night. That is a street sign. having somebody to like that way. Right? That away. That just looks like he's flipping you off. Anyways. Me for real. Yeah. That's what you gotta do if you're built like that, man. The business of street signs is calling your name. Get employed now as our local fucking street sign. You stand on the side of Westbrook and Southtown, and you just point. You just point. He's coming home with me. Screenshotted. Oh god. It'd be like crack. Oh yeah, you're just like, wait, so he just stands there, right? He stands here. And he stands in an upright position, pointing to the sky. Right? He stands He stands ready to do his job. Right? Got that arm hanging down. And somebody comes up and is like, hey, buddy, which way to the store? And he goes, oh, it's crack. That way. Snap. That way. Give him nipples. That way. This is the worst thing I've done today. Alright, I'm doing right now. It's about to be put on hold because I gotta draw Xander doing that immediately. I'm so excited, Cyber. I can't wait. I cannot wait. That is gonna be fantastic. What else should I draw? You should draw more people in various street sign formations. Discover new ways in which people can be street signs. There's gotta be multiple different uses for this. I really need to clean and vacuum, but that involves energy and effort. I get you, man. I just vacuumed yesterday, and I am such an ass when it comes to vacuuming. I cannot just, like, go over it once. Like, I have got, like, I'm vacuuming until nothing else is coming up. Like, I can't stop until it's perfect. I'm a little anal about vacuuming. Eh. Okay. And then these go back this way. This one can be like flipped over to the side. And then we've got to have some just coming down and like tucked behind the ear. Okay. And then these just come down this way. And then like that. Okay. We've got the look going on with like the locks happening. I'm the same with vacuuming. Yeah, just for the cats to fucking piss on him 24 hours later. No, real. Sounds like 3 hours with the shampoo on the couch. Leg up, right angle style, pointing with your toe. I'm imagining somebody like you know those street signs that are like, it's one of these street signs where you're at like an intersection that's built like this, and then the intersection sign is like this. You know what I mean? Like this. I can't draw arrows right now, apparently. I'm having a stroke. Like these. Like, and that sign is like right here. Because you when you come this way, you gotta either go left or right. You can't go straight. That. But it's just a person, right? Who is now, this is their only supporting foot. And they are at a perfect right angle, hand dangling, useless in front of them. Very strained here. Pointing, we're pointing that way, right? But you also have the option now of going that way. This is horrible. This dude's bent. Put his clothes on. I was trying to give him like the little like stress sweat. He is sweating. He's working so hard. It's beautiful. He is bent. This is his workout. He's wearing like a reflective, like one of those like vests. Like, you know, they're like, that just looks like suspenders. Give him a bow tie. He's dressed up for the job. Can you dupe my Elytra? Wicked's computer lagged. She died, but I was AFK, so the chucks stayed loaded and her stuff all despawned while she was trying to find it. And the end is cleared of Elytras. Yeah, I can help out with that later. Who says I can't go straight? I will simply crash through him. Look him in the face and tell me you're gonna hit him with his car. Cyber, look me in the face and tell me you're gonna hit this poor working man with your goddamn car. Huh? Do you know how hard he's working? This is a working man. Or woman. I don't know their gender. I'm gonna run him over. Alright, well, Yup, says Cyber. You're the worst. Alright, get rid of you. That's Flippy. Good lord. On the world, I'd rather take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat. I love this stupid song. Full 16-wheeler. I'll give him an ice cream. Are you gonna give his corpse an ice cream? Because Cyber just ran him over with all 16 fucking wheels. The pipes, you sing a lot, huh? I'm not a singer and I never swore to be. If you're one of the people who've been around for a while, you know I've never once claimed at being good at singing. But here's the thing, right? I'm bad at singing, but I love doing it. So I do it anyways. Because I don't have to be good at something to do it. So I just vibe. And yeah, I'm a bad singer, man. I'm terrible at it. Very pitchy, especially since being on testosterone. It has ruined my voice. But it is so fun. You treat your body like the heaven's gates. The rest of you as if the TSA. Baby, don't be wrong, but as bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. If you could sit in a barrel, baby, I'd wait. But until that day, I'd rather take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. I fucking love this song. I could scream about this song for so long, and it's not even just the singing because it's Hozier. It's the fucking lyrics. They're so good. Him saying, you're gorgeous, you're bright as the morning and soft as the rain and pretty as a vine and sweet as a grape. If you could sit in a barrel, maybe I'd wait, but until that day, I'll take my whiskey neat. Like, that energy of like, you're too good. You're too good for me, but God, I fucking want you, but I know I would ruin you. So maybe one day when you're ruined, maybe one day when you're fucking like falling apart, when life's already fucked you over, maybe then I'll have you. All right, now I don't deserve you, but fuck do I want you. And that's my favorite. I love that dynamic, man. That shit fucks. Need my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. It's so good. Oh, sorry. What song? It is Too Sweet by Hozier. Or Hozier. I love this song too. Why am I so washed out right now, bro? These lights are too bright. I'm fucking the ghost of Christmas past is a skin color right now. Could you chill? Jesus Christ. This song also fucks. Turn in the music up a little bit so I can bop. Can you guys hear the music okay? Is it too loud for you? Xandermoan real? Xandermoan's on stream all the time. Are we surprised? Something's going on, don't talk around. Fear is in the run, and there's blood all over the ground. Me trying to draw a fucking straight line, man, swear to God. I said, hey, you feed the machine, bring them all back down to their knees, and no time to wait. Remind the slaves, we ain't gonna take that alive today. I said, hey, you poison the well, watch it all burn, take him straight to hell. We got the whole world in his hands, it was nice to know ya. We've all been damned, come on. Can you hear the music okay now? I can't ever tell when it's too loud for you guys. Tell me if you can hear the music better now, and if not, I will turn it up again. Nothing's going on, no need to fear. We're all in this together. And just to make it all clear, thing is you. This'll all be over soon. Here's a little pill, it's the truth. We're gonna, we're all gonna, hey, you feed the machine, bring them all back down to their knees, and no time to waste. Remind the slaves, they ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you poison the well, watch it all burn, take them straight to hell. We got the whole world in his hands. It was nice to know ya. We've all been damned, come on. Is that how wrists work? I don't fucking know. Something like that. Said, hey, you feed the machine, bring them all back down to their knees, and no time to waste. Remind the slaves, they ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you poison the well, watch it all burn, take him straight to hell. We've got the whole world in his hand. It was nice to know ya. We've all been damned, come on. It's a good fucking song, man. Okay. Still can't hear it, but that could be that I've only got one earbud in. It could be. Looks like my wrist. Yeah, I'm like checking my own wrist. Hello, Youngblood. Good to have you in. Love the song. But I literally never know what my levels are because OBS is wild. For me to like, for you guys to hear me clearly and properly, I have to be in the yellow, not in the green, and sometimes peeking up into the red. And my music right now says it's at like a good level. It's like right in the green. It's like perfect. And people are gonna be like, I can't hear it at all. It's like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't think I like this hand. When your arm is out like that, your fingers are splayed out more. Okay, hang on. Let's do this. Let's take this, copy and paste it, reselect this, clear it, get rid of you. Okay. So when you have your arm moved out to the side, I can have these two fingers together, but this finger and this finger are going to splay out a little bit more because you're not gripping like this. That's unnatural. You spread your hands to grip, right? Right? So if I have an arm out here, and I'm reaching up to grip it like this, right? I'm like this. Oh, see, if I have my thumb there, okay, so it will wrap. It's just if I was like this. Now, which way should I do it? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hear me out. Okay. Arm is out, droopy hand. Should I have them so I have the thumb here, and these fingers would be kind of gone back here? Or should I have him holding it like this, where I've kind of got the fingers splayed more? Do we like the splayed fingers on the wrist and maybe like put like a finger out, like where it's like this? Or do I want the thumb? I think this might be a little bit more fun. I think the grippy thingies. And maybe like, yeah, like have like one of the fingers really out there. Really get those grippy thingies in there. Feels more dynamic. Okay. So if we do that, right? If we're going in that direction, then I need to ignore this a lot more. Okay. So we need to get rid of all of this. So instead, we're going to go more for this shape. So we're going to have that bump there, and then we're going to have like a 90-degree angle for the pinky and really curve back for that first finger. We're going to really curve back for that first finger. I need to do a sketch layer really quickly. Hang on. Okay. I want high energy. I like this song. Good. Okay. Okay. Really curve that first finger back, right? First finger really curved. This one is going to be like here. And the second one, I can almost match the energy of, right? Match the energy there. And then this pinky is really going to be at a funky angle. And then give that bump for the hand. So it's going to be like that. That's kind of the energy we're going for. I think I'd move more of that. Like this. I think that's kind of going to be the shape that the hand takes. And it's going to be like pressed there. Okay. That's kind of the goal. So in terms of line art, right? I should stop dying. I will go take a look at him in a moment. Okay. So we are going to back this wrist up here. Okay. Got that finger splay happening. Turn this down. Okay. So we've got that real finger splay action going here. And then this will cross over and disappear back there. This one will be a 1, 2, 3, like that. This one will have a lot more contact with the wrist. And then down a little bit. And we'll have our pinky kind of splayed out to the side because pinkies aren't quite as long. And then we've got the palm there and then the wrist. And that'll be our nail here, and then those won't show, and then like that. So that's gorgeous. There we go. That's a much nicer hand. I feel much happier about that hand. Okay. Ooh, that bump there. Got a smooth, oh, largest eraser ever. All right. That's sexy. I like that. I like that the touchiness that's happening there. Arrowman and Stop Sign Fella are getting married. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. Hot sexy men. Perfect. That's the goal, is hot sexy men. Chest. I hate lines like this. Chest. Okay. Okay. And then nipple. You know what I have to think about, chat? Which is a really weird thing to talk about, the fact that I have to think about? My nipples. Because I signed up for top surgery with nipple. Cone nipple. I have to plan where my nipples go, which is a really weird thing to have to do. Most average men don't have to plan their nipple assignment. I have to assign seats to my nipples and just hope they stay there. I'm so nervous. I don't know what my chest is going to look like yet. How am I supposed to assign seats to my nipples? It's giving lunch late with assigned seats. Oh shit, never thought of that. No, for real. You have to plan where they're going to go so that they can kind of like put them together. And then you also have to just hope they stay there because they're scars. For anybody who doesn't know how top surgery works, right? You want a quick explanation of how top surgery works? This poor person's commission. I hope they never ask for the video of how this happened, right? When you have top surgery, right? You have a person, right? Here's a chest. And here is a boob. Here's some boobs, right? Here's what they do, right? They cut this and then they cut under the boob down there. But like if you could lift the boob up and then cut under there, right? Then they take the boob out, remove it. Okay. Remove the boob. And then you just have an open wound here and an open wound here, right? Two big open wounds. Because all of this is taken out, removed. And then they bring these two pieces of skin together, right? So they bring that down. So they take the under scar and they bring the other one down and attach it here. which means this entire boob section gets removed, skin and all, including nipple. So then you have a dismembered boob over here with your nipple that's been cut off at the top and the bottom. And they have to cut this out and reattach it. Just stitch it back on. Just sew that motherfucker back in place. You just sew that in place and then sew this shit. And then send you on your way. That is just wild. You have your nipples completely ripped off of your body and then stuck back on like a spot on Patrick Star. Wild shit. Wild shit, man. It's just like crazy shit. Phagocytosis to the skin? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Gora Wolfie, hey, you've got a 3-stream streak. Thank you for the streak. Here's to hoping your nipples don't fall off. Very rare, but possible. It is rare, and it is also completely possible. But the reason I chose the surgeon that I chose is because she has 100% nipple rate. She has never lost a nipple. That's a good streak. 100% nipple rate is a really good streak. So, fingers crossed. But, fingers crossed I'm not her first. The weirdest part is thinking about how areola alone would take up the entire boob space on the teat. I have so much areola, but luckily they have like, obviously like you have your nipple and then you have like your areola. They just take the nipple and remove it. And like a little bit of the areola, so it's like a normal thing. Show us the time lapse of this piece. Of course you want that. Here. Here's the time lapse of how this piece came to be. I guess I started sideways. Here's how this piece came to be. I was doing some sketching. There it goes. Now it's in this direction. It's fairly simple. Isn't it? How are you today? I'm doing all right. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're watching a time lapse of the piece we're working on because it's gotten out of hand. It's just all over the place. I love how sketchy lines look. Yeah, so do I, but for this style, it's not preferred. If you had a mask of any animal, which one would it be? I would not want a bee mask. If I had a mask of any animal, I don't know. Maybe an opossum. Oh, there he goes. Maybe an opossum, because I think those are really dope. Yeah, I don't know. I just think those are cool. Or like a raccoon. A raccoon would be an awesome answer. I like raccoons. I think raccoons are opossums. So opossums are my preferred, but raccoons could also look really cool. Doing all right, Ribbit, sleepy, but we can't sleep because of insomnia. I get you. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this video's gotten weird. Okay, anyways, that's where we're at so far. I still don't like this face. I'm going to end up redoing this at some point, but I'll figure it out later. I don't want this song. Next. I'll let this play. Okay. I guess this, I guess I'm gonna have to stick the thumb out a little bit more. And then like just let this kind of hang. I'm really not great with palms and shit. Hands are very complicated for me. I'm not really a palm master yet, but I'm working on it. Hands are so difficult. That's just not it. Nope, that's just not it either. Nope. Hit. That ain't it either. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Something like that, I don't know. Something like that. Something, I don't know. Hit. Beep. And that's a hand. Call that a hand, motherfucker. That ain't right. Something about that ain't right. Something ain't right here. Is it just that these are all cut off? Is it that they're not attached in the right place? What's visually, what's wrong here? This goes a little too far. Maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just that. That ain't right. That ain't right. It's the angle. The whole angle's wrong. The whole thing. Get rid of the whole thing. Just get rid of it. Bad hand. I'll have to get a reference for that in a minute. I hate hands. I'll get a reference for that later. Whatever. I say, moving on to another fucking hand. This is what sucks. There's 4 hands in this fucking thing, and all of them are in awkward ass poses. Hands are why a lot of my OCs had pockets. Yeah, but we can't be afraid of hands. We gotta learn to draw them. Hands are a simple concept, right? This is your hand shape, okay? This is where your thumb goes. These, knuckles. Each one of these, knuckles. Now remember, this one goes up a little bit and then back down. Knuckles. Higher, lower, smaller. So then you just connect this. Finger, 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 finger. That's a hand, right? That's all it takes. That's all a hand is, especially in a straight down position. That's it. That's all a hand is. Moving from that shape is where it gets more difficult. But that right there is your basic hand. So if your hand is hanging down, right? Here's your shape. Here's your thumb. Here's your knuckles. Okay. Thumb chilling out down here. Hand. Sometimes this will kind of hang straight down. This one will kind of tuck over a little bit. Oh, this one's longer. It'll tuck over a little bit. This one will tuck in behind this one. This one tuck in behind there. But hand. Now I have a bad habit of making my fingers really long. So don't do that. But anyways. This fucking boob is gonna give me trouble. Okay. This is gonna like tuck back there because that's where his fucking arm is. Okay. What is this song? I love this song. Boys of Summer. Okay. Anyways, Slenderman hand. Yeah, I've got a bad habit of drawing yaoi hands, man. I'm really good at hands. Like, sorry guys, but I don't struggle. Everybody's got something, man. Everybody has something that they're really good with and something that they struggle with. Like, and I know like it's the joke that like the hardest things are like hands, drawing the second eye, drawing feet. But for some people, they don't struggle with that at all. Like it's, you know, some people, they always have an idea. Some people have no idea what to draw. Some people, side profiles, not even a problem. Facing forward, not an option. You know what I mean? Everybody has something they're good at and something they struggle with. And just because yours isn't the normal doesn't mean like that they're like, you're like doing art wrong or anything. God. Okay. I don't know how to draw. My struggle is everything. I can't fucking draw today. It's okay. Dude. Awkward ass pants. Okay. Anyways, my handwriting is where I struggle. Mine is ass. My handwriting is a nightmare. Mine is posing in general. Bro, I can't do arms. Arms are my fucking weakness. I don't understand arms. I don't know how they work, dude. That had to be the hardest F and fuck I've heard in a long time. You gotta really hit that F. You gotta Fuck. One long, continuous, clean line is just not an option for me. Okay. Beep, beep. Okay. I'm so bad at connecting my lines cleanly. Jesus, that's the largest eraser God's ever seen. Okay. Ugh. Your bump is on the facing you side. My knowledge of anatomy does not apply to drawing. God. Okay, here we go. Something I saw in an art tutorial was to think of your skills like the unlockable abilities in video games. Like if you spend a lot of time working to stylize, then you might not have the same skill level as a realist. And it honestly really changed how I view my abilities. Yeah. The whole point of it is that we're not all working towards the same character at the end of the day, you know? Everybody's trying to improve at different skills. A lot of my focus is on rendering. So things like posing is something I still really struggle with because I spent a lot of time learning and specializing and practicing in doing lighting and rendering. Like final things, not this stuff. This is the hardest piece for me. But what I'm good at isn't this. What I'm good at is this. This is my style. This is my favorite style to work in. This is thin, sketchy line art with just really intense lighting and dramatic rendering. That is my favorite thing to do. This is what I focus on, is those visual lighting details. Like that's what that's what my skill is. You know what I mean? We all kind of start on one thing, but all of us are going to focus on something else. Is the anatomy on here the best anatomy you've ever seen? No, but the focus is the lighting. Like, the lighting is what I'm good at. That's what I like doing. Lighting is what I like. You know what I mean? Toe Man, bro! Hey, up, Television Toe Man. Good to have you around, man. I hope you're doing well. How's life treating you, dude? You still fucking it up over there? You still running events and shit, my man? The freckle girl boss, she's nice. That's a friend's OC. That's one of my friend's OCs. That was a Christmas present for her. I'm good. It's all good. You? It's good. Life's treating me well. I've got huge things. I just raised a bunch of money. I just raised like $15,000 so I can go get top surgery. So life is treating me good today, man. It's been a really, really good time for me. I hope it's treating you just as well. I'm working on one. Let's go. I hope this one turns out fucking awesome. I know you've got cool shit working on. That's a lot. It is a lot. It's a huge amount of money. It's crazy. Yeah. It's been awesome. I'm very lucky. I'm glad it's been so good right now. It's you know, I'm fucking lucky is what I am. It's also been a lot of work, but most of it's been on TikTok. I'm about to hit 100,000 followers on TikTok, which is insane. I never wanted to be a TikToker, but god damn it, here I am. God damn it, here I am. So, yeah, I can't believe I'm gonna hit 100,000 followers on TikTok, man. That's fucking insane. I've been working on this project for 10 months, bro. Bro, I feel you. The lore that we're working on releasing right now, because the lore that I'm working on building for this channel, which the first episode is released, go watch it on YouTube. I had in the works for 2.5 years before I was able to release it. So I know what the long haul is, man. 10 months, keep putting the fucking work in. It'll pay off eventually. You just got to get to the eventually part of it, which is the hard part. The hard part is the fucking waiting, but it'll be worth it. TikTok said I found you a few days ago. Yeah, growing on Twitch is almost impossible because there's no discovery for new creators or little creators. I'm not a new creator anymore. I've been doing this shit for 2.5 years, so I'm not a new creator. But TikTok doesn't promote me, like, because of several reasons. Stares at Twitch. But because it's really hard to get discovered on Twitch, TikTok's the way to go, man. The only way I've ever grown here on Twitch has been TikTok. So that's just part of what it is to be a content creator. You have to reach out to every single platform. I'm not just on Twitch. I'm on Twitch, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Reddit, I used to be on Twitter, but I left Twitter. Like, it's been wild. I've been here since the beginning. Yeah. You did kill one of my dogs in Minecraft. That is true. That is true. It is accurate. I'm so sad I missed the New Year's stream though. I didn't actually do a New Year's stream this year. I did a stream right after New Year's. Trying to see if you, I don't think you would see the arm from that angle. I don't think you would. You wouldn't. Okay. Oh, I still missed it though. Yeah. The VOD is up. You can go back and watch the VOD. I did my New Year's stream after, because I spent New Year's with my friends, which was really awesome. I'm back in my cave and come out every 2 years. Hey, good luck, man. Maybe next time you come out of your cave, that event will go live. Good luck. I hope it goes fucking crazy for you. I hope it's awesome. And if I catch you in your live sometime, I'll jump in and see what it's like. I've caught you live a couple of times, so if I see you live again, I'll come check you out again. Good to know the name changed though, so now I know. I know when I'm too lazy. Real. I'll re-download TikTok just to market, then rage quit because I can't keep up with social media for anything these days. I know, I hate it. And being a social media creator is such a nightmare, man. I think it's the ear. Oh my god, that ear is in the wrong place. That's where that ear would be. That's part of the problem. And it's too far back. Hang on a damn second. Hang on a damn minute. Sorry, hang on. I just like... but yeah, being a social media creator, like a content creator on social media, is really fucking hard. There is something really wrong. Okay. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. Just all of it. All of it. Just all of it. All of it. Just get rid of it. When something's not working, fix it. Oh, fuck. All of it. All of it. Copy and paste just in case I need it. And just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. He doesn't need a face. Get rid of this sketch because clearly something's wrong with it. Clearly something's wrong here. Okay. We are starting back with scraps with this one. So let me do this. Okay. I'm going back to my sketch pencil so I can get this fucking right. Okay. So this is where the head needs to be, and it's in like this position, right? This is what I need to know. Get rid of this face. Get rid of the sketch and try this again. Start from nothing. Something's wrong. I don't know what. Start over. Okay. I need to make sure this head is big enough. Like there. Like there. Okay. That's like the right size for a head. Temporary. Yeah, just take his fucking head off. Just don't need it. You're not making art every day of the week. Too bad you're not getting to see the light of the day. Yeah, no, genuinely, being a social media creator fucking blows. It blows. Being your own boss sounds like a really great plan until you have to do it. Like, until like that is what you're spending all day doing. And you're not hanging out with friends. And you're not seeing people that you want to see. And you're not fucking like doing anything other than posting on fucking TikTok or on fucking Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts or keeping up with the latest trend or trying to fucking like reach out to other creators and spread your name, and it just sucks. It's not fun. Everybody sees like the fun side of content creating. They're like, I want to do that. No, bitch, you don't. No, you don't. It blows. It ain't fun. Like, you stay up for 8 hours editing a YouTube video. Are you having a good time? That's why I don't edit YouTube videos anymore, because I hate it. It's all a fucking game, and I don't want to play anymore. This eye needs to get set back a little bit. Like this. I think this is closer to the shape that I want. And then this ear would be here. Top of the ear is eye level. That's where this connects. So it's gonna be like here. And then bottom of the ear is gonna be like here. This jaw is reaching for the sun. Brother, chill. Like this. I think this is more accurate to the face shape I want. Like that, maybe? Like this? Like this? Is that what a face looks like? I don't fucking know. And then like like this? Is this more accurate? I think that's more accurate. Like this? I think this is a little bit more accurate. Something about this is just very I would use a reference, but I don't have an exact reference for this pose right now. Male side profile. All right, male side profiles. I don't want... I just want to see a picture of a man. Just give me a picture of a man. Everybody's side profile is different, though, obviously. I just need, I just need to learn how to draw faces again. And I just don't know how to do that. I think a lot of my issues that I think I'm pulling this too far back. But chill out on fucking super chin. The chin of fucking justice. And also this is angled too low. I don't really know, man. Is that better? I mean, I can pull it back really quickly so it lines up with the first guy's. I feel like this is better. It's not better. Is it better? It doesn't feel better. It doesn't feel better. I don't understand. Crimson chin looking head ass. No, for real. Okay. Forehead. Nose. Nose. Eyebrow. Eye. How do I draw a closed eye? How do I draw a closed eye? Fucking lip. Lip to slightly open mouth. This. Chin. Crimson chin looking motherfucker. Why do your lips look like that? That bottom lip, too big. Chill out. Chill the fuck out with that lip. Who the fuck you kissing with that? Your mother? Chill the fuck out. chill, chin, chin. How far back do chins go? Angle, chin, ear, hair. Except this is too big. Is that better? Is that what a face looks like? Is this nose angled too far down? These are the questions the children are asking gods, and gods don't know the answer anymore. Will the old gods ever answer us? Why is that nose huge? Help! Help! Who's ever seen a nose before? Not me. I only know how to draw fucking Greco-Roman noses. I draw noses like this. I don't draw fucking, I don't draw these fucking normal ass noses. What am I doing? I'm losing my fucking mind, man. I'm gonna go cuckoo for I'm gonna go cuckoo for cock is what I'm gonna do. Cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs is what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to draw. Is that accurate? Does that look better? That looks better. This feels right. This feels a little bit better. I feel like this might be an improvement. What is happening? Xander, Wicked's gonna do your top surgery, so you have to pay her, and then she's gonna buy a new laptop. Sounds like a plan to me. Do you want it down and resigned or like up and into it? I don't, well, the person sent me a reference of like kind of the pose they wanted, and they wanted the face down, but more of like a sigh of like, not like a, but like, not like a, like, oh, I'm resigned, but like, there's a little bit of a resigned enjoyment, if you will. You know what I mean? There's like a resigned enjoyment of this. So, yeah. Let's try to ink this face. Let's try to ink this. Let's turn down the saturation. Get rid of that. Try to do just a regular... Oh, God, I don't know what I'm doing, brothers. Brothers in Christ. See, I can't, no. Follow the reference you did. Too square. And that's too rounded. I just don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing. I just simply don't understand. Okay. Kind of like that vibe. No crimson chin. But like jaw. Do you get what I'm going for here? And then get us like an eyebrow going. Get an eye. Don't scoot that eye forward now. My instincts want to give me more eye than there is. I mean, he's gonna have a little bit of like lash there, I guess. But its eyes are more like, it's more like this. Like that, I guess. And then give me like an ear. Give me like an ear. Like this. Womp womp. Womp. Like that, you know? That's kind of starting to feel like a face. You know, this could be somebody's face. Right? I know a man that looks like a human being, and this could be that. You know? Maybe? Right? No? Maybe? Maybe? No? Who really knows? Who, you know, I've never been a person before, and I don't think it's required that any of my art has ever subscribed to personhood. I think part of my issue is that I'm afraid to go up past that line, so I might have to do that. We might do like hit it. Okay, I don't really know what's happening. Hit fucking, I don't know, like this. But like I wanted to do a little bit over his ear, so get rid of that ear. Fuck your ear. I drew a really nice ear, but I don't want it. And then hair there. I'll erase that later, I guess. Like that. Does that look more accurate? Does this look more like a fucking face? God damn me. Does that look like a face? Is this what a human being looks like? I feel like this is better. I feel like this is an improvement. What am I to do with the honeycomb hearts? I have a buttload. Hey, Moose Seeker, I promise you. I promise you, you don't have any. Hey, Emily, you're in here right now, right? Cyrena, you're checking in with no funny business. Can you give me a quick count? How many honey hearts do you have? Hi, how many honey hearts do you have? Quick check. Quick honey heart check for me. 276,000. Thanks, love. You can return to Terraria. Tell Reese hi. Tell her smooches. Yeah. A butt ton changes depending on how long you've been in here. But essentially, I had to mute for an IRL convo. What did you say to do with them? So, Moose Seeker, I just checked in with one of my moderators, Cyrena up there. She has 276,000 honey hearts. So a butt ton changes depending on how long you've been around. So even if you have a couple thousand of them, when you have a couple hundreds of thousands of them is when it starts being crazy. What you do with them is if you click on the honey hearts, there are these things called rewards and challenges, also known as redeems. And each of those things, you spend honey hearts on them. And then I do the thing that you redeem. So like if you redeem 100,000 of them, I play a 3-minute ad. Why would you do that? Because it makes me money is really the only reason. And some people want me to make money. Grind Don't Stop is something you can do that requires me to stream for another half hour if you feel like I'm about to end. Raid Captain decides where we go. When I end stream, you can decide who I raid. You can do truths and dares. Backs aching just reminds me to stretch. Hydrate reminds me to drink water. If you have any other questions about them, that's really all you do. Dare, throw it back. Well, $20 is $20. You know what I mean? You gotta do a little. You know what I mean? I hope my mom never finds my Twitch. I hope my mom never finds my Twitch. I can throw it back. Just once, because Tyrio asked. Tyrio did a dare. Now, I am allowed to say no to dares, but I won't ever say no to that. It's been a long day, man. Titty dude, I covered my eyes. So real, so genuine. Okay. Anyways, I feel like this face is better than... Oh, God, that was such a bad face. What was even wrong with it? So many things were wrong with it. Let's do some analysis. It's really hard for me to see what's wrong with things sometimes, so I do like to practice trying to see if I can figure out what's wrong. Okay, so on the incorrect one, I'm going to move it forward a little bit just so I can line it up. Okay, so some of my mistakes were the eyes, because it is often that for me. So the eye way too far up and too far up and too close to the nose. So eyes need to be pulled down and back. My mouth needed to be moved up. This chin needed to be way longer than I had drawn it. I almost doubled the length of the chin. Like, genuinely. That was a huge change. And then the nose, I just pulled back a tiny bit. Ear needed to be dropped severely. Okay. So, don't make too small of jaws. And stop pulling that eye so far up and over. You gotta set that thing down a little bit. Set your eyes down. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Okay. And then let's put you back on the line art layer. Urge down. Okay, cool. Back on the grind we go. This is the hardest part of the process for me is line art. So sometimes doing it on stream is really difficult, but we are working through it. God damn it, I still have to do that hand. Hand to side reference. I need a reference with the hand to the side. Maybe like that. Okay. Okay, first of all, okay. Okay. I like that better. Get rid of this fucking hand. Go away. But she had to do it. Okay. I'm high as fuck right now. Alright, goodbye. Later, King. Hope you are doing fantastic. Have a great one, Alex. More for the viewer SMP. I will add that in today. I totally have somebody else I was supposed to add in. I know it's a guy biting another guy, but it looks like a guy smelling, getting a big old whiff of the other guy. All right, listen, I'm doing what I can, okay? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to give the, like, the cheek is pressing in to the skin, okay? I will probably add a little bit of a dribble like this. Like that, just because I think that would look good. That is my intention, and I will remove it if the main person wants me to. Because I'm not gonna draw it like this. God damn it, why is this playing? So cool. I enjoy the VOSMP, but I'm quite frankly scared of newer Minecraft. It's been so long. No worries. So what is this? This is Peaches by Jack Black playing Bowser. Till the very end. Peaches, 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 I love you. Oh, peaches, 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 I love you. Oh, Mario, Luigi, the Gong 2. 1,000 fucking Goomba couldn't save me from you. Princess Peach at the end of the line. I will make you mine. Oh, peaches, 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 I love you. Oh, peaches. Oh, peaches. All right, anyways, that's my day for today. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Shadow Peaches? Oh boy. Okay. But this kid, damn. Hey, Mr. No Name Kid, so who might you be? And could you fight for me? And hey, could you face the crowd? Could you be seen with me and still act proud? Hey, could you hold my hand? I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing right now. To no man's land, it's fine if you don't agree. But I would fight for you if you would fight for me. I'm genuinely confuzzled by the end goal of this drawing. I don't know, man. I'm just doing my best. It's a commission request. Have you seen LMK? I'm terrible at acronyms. You will have to tell me what that is. I'm genuine. I'm very stupid when it comes to acronyms. What do you go fight or flight mode? The deep dark? Oh, yeah. Keep the flashbacks of dad annoying mom with Jack Black music. I love that. Xander, you'd be a great Veronica. I want to be Veronica so bad. Let me be male Veronica. Fuck, I love it. I fucking love. I would play Veronica and JD. Veronica used to be my dream role. And now it's JD, obviously. But Veronica used to be my dream role. Like, my car's name is Veronica Sawyer. My car, I have a blue car, and her name is Veronica Sawyer. When we get a gender swap, if we can gender swap the Heathers, I want to be Veronica. Todrick, there are 3 things in life you can't avoid: death, taxes, and Sunday school. Come rain or shine, I was there every single Sunday morning service. And since my grandma's 11 other kids took those chasing sports and chasing women, they left all the singing to me. This is Todrick Hall is what this is. Okay. I hope you get the vibe I'm going for here, right? I'm trying to get a very excited hand going. Like, this hand would be like, this finger is like extended out. I might even take this whole thing and like, yep. I mean, he's just really, really having a great time. You know, like this. And then like, this one would be like here. Like this. And then this one would be, well, this goes out a little bit more, right? And then this would be like, it's gotta go down a little bit more. But you know what I mean? Like, this is like, I'm really trying to get like a, you know, like, that hand is too large. Too large. But like, do you get the vibe? Do you get what I'm going for here? If I just make this the appropriate size for a hand. Like, he's like having a good ass time. Is that, do you get the vibe? Do you get the vibe? Does this look like a hand? I feel like these are still too long. Too long. Which means this is also too long. Please have less finger. Bow. And And then these will be like whoop whoop. Do you get the vibe? Do you get the vibe? I feel like that's good enough. Is this good? We would be the best gay chunk. There you go. Cripper Claws. I played Heather Duke a few times. That's so cool. I take my graduation pictures tomorrow. Xander, do you want them? Yes! Yes, I do. Sorry, that was too excited. But yes. But yes, I do want them. Just acting like we're animals. I'll send them. Yeah. Ark and I are the jocks. All right, you guys get to die. Fun. Okay. Let me... I have another hand to draw. Okay. One more hand. One more reference. I need a reference. I need a reference. And wrapped around side. Just show me your hands. Show me your hands. Hold them up. I don't understand hands. Heather's is the best. Yeah, I love it. We also get to sing about blue balls. Yeah, that is the worst song in the entire fucking musical, though. When you whispered, what was that? The wind. It must think there's no one else knows where we are. And that's when she started screaming, that's my dad outside the car. Oh, please, the keys, the knot in the ignition. Must have put them on the floor when we were switching up positions. Sorry, I really like this song. So you know, ain't nothing wrong with it. Just acting like we're animals. Okay. Heather is like Mean Girls, but for the big kids. Real. Heather's is fucking dark. I love the Heather's musical, man. It's about a, it's, God, how do I, the Heather's is about fucking, it's about a boy who feels very outcast and makes some choices because of it, and tries to blow up a school. That's what it is. And he kills several men and women and convinces another girl to go along with it. Really, a lot happens. Never actually seen it, but one of my best friends is obsessed. It's really worth it. There is a Heather's movie. It's an old classic. It's a fantastic movie. Genuine recommendation there. Great, great movie. The musical is also phenomenal. Highly recommend, man. If you've ever got the time or energy to sit down and enjoy a musical, there's plenty of slime tutorials online. And we'll do like a curve. Curve. I sang that entire song in the Twitch chat before, but couldn't sing all of it. Yeah. Living on a Prayer is bopping. So for Newgrounds kids, it's Pico School, but movie form. I don't know what Newgrounds kids are. What is Newgrounds kids? Trying to figure out what position I'm gonna put these fingers in. This hand is too large again. I always draw my hands too large. Oh, we're halfway there. Ah, living on a prayer. Ah, living on a prayer. This is not the correct way to draw a hand. The reason I fake scream for this song is this song whenever we would do drives down to my friend who lived in North Carolina, when we would hit the halfway mark, which was 8 hours in, it's a 16-hour drive for me. When we would hit 8 hours in, it didn't matter what time of day it was. This song, we would put this song on, wake everyone up in the car, and sing it at full volume. But when you do the oh, living on a prayer, instead of saying oh, you would just scream as loud as we physically could, like rip your throat out kind of scream. Like, it would just be ridiculous. We would do the first one normally, be like, oh, we're halfway there. Ah, living on a prayer. Like, every time. Like, we would be like cry laughing, like sobbing. It's like 3 in the morning. It was just the most insane, like, thing that we would just do this. That's just how we did that road trip every time. I have video proof of it too. I have video proof of that event. I can go fucking find it. We gotta hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight when it's all that we've got. Ah! Like, literally just fucking screaming. Bro, I gotta find that video. Let me see if I can find that video. I gotta find that video. I gotta make this hand smaller too. And this finger looks just horrendous, dude. Something closer to that would be more accurate. I don't know what I'm drawing anymore. This hand sucks. This hand makes me want to fight things. Something like that, man. I don't know. Let me see if I can... God, when was that drive? It's a video of us driving. It makes me want to go on a road trip with my friends. I love road trips. I know a lot of people who don't like doing like long road trips, but I fucking love them. Here it is, June of 2020. Time machine. Okay, let me pause my music. See if I can find this. We were vlogging our little trip, and we would send the videos to my friend.
Hey, so we're live now. Oh, hey. Wait. Welcome to Castle Cunt. How can I help you?
Let me switch over to this really quick. Okay. I gotta do... Okay. Let me try something really quickly. I've got to do this and go womp. And then I need to transform fit to screen. Okay. I think this shows all of the video. It shows almost all of it. Okay. So, were you guys able to hear that when I said welcome to are you able to hear this video?
Hey, so we're live now.
Can you guys hear that? Cuz I'm going to try and show you this really quickly cuz this is just one of our little things. Okay, you can hear it. So, this is us driving. Every hour we were taking a video and sending it to the person we were going to go see. It was a 16-hour video. So
hey, so we're live now.
This is the energy.
Hey. Wait. Welcome to Castle Cunt. How can I help you?
Like, first of all, that's me, which is super weird. Let's see if I can get the whole thing here. This is me. This is 2020 pre-testosterone, I think. No, this was pre-testosterone. June of 2020. Yeah. No. Yeah. Hang on. I have to go check my stick. Hang on. This is gonna make some of you guys laugh. Hang on. Hold on. Is it up here? No? Nope. Carl, if you could just, work with me, please. Is my stick up here? Stick? Oh, it's up there. Hang on. I need my chair. One moment. climbing on a wheelie chair. Ah, there it is. Alright, there we go. If I could just... There we are. Let me just come back to you here. I started testosterone on December 9th of 2020. This is my stick, so I remember what day I started testosterone. It was December 9th of 2020. See? My remembery stick. Cool. Anyways, just slip that back up there. So anyways, this is pre-testosterone. The reason I have that stick is because I forget things. So anyways, yeah, but so this is me pre-testosterone, which is very strange.
Hey, so we're live now. Oh, hey. Wait. Welcome to CastleCon. How can I help you?
That's weird.
Wow, hang on. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. Wait. Well, you know what? I'm gonna vibe. So, yeah. Hi. We have been driving now for 3 hours.
So, anyways, the point of this is that I'm trying to find the halfway there video. Is it this one? Let me see if I can find this. This is the one.
What's going on?
Okay. First of all, VOD viewers, I'm gonna apologize because I have to switch my audio for this, because if I play this, if I play this right now, I will get muted because this is a private song. Let me adjust my audio, please. Hang on. I need my voice meter input to be changed to my voice meter aux input, which should put this on my music range. Okay. So this got Bon Jovi. We are, oh God, you can't, there you go. Wait, it's zooming in. So you can see we are 6 hours in. We have 6.5 hours to go. So we had missed it just a little bit. I don't know if you can see the time on here. I have no idea if you can see the time. We are in the middle of nowhere. It is the middle of the night. Hang on, does it show at the beginning what time it is? It is 4:17 a.m. It is 4:17 in the morning. We cannot sing. This is just Danny was asleep. You can hear her in the back going, "This is why I can't sleep." She was dead asleep. Dead asleep, because it's 4 in the fucking morning. We woke her up for this. Like, this is just such a ridiculous thing. Okay, volume warning, because like I said, instead of saying, oh, we're just gonna fucking scream. So volume warning. Okay, this is what we would do. Most ridiculous thing we would do. Ready? It gets worse as we go. It just devolves. It's just devolving. Oh my God. This is so funny to me for some reason. Gino works the... God. See, we're actually like singing here. Dear gods. Here we go again. Hey, Death, we're watching what I would do at halfway point through my road trips at 4 in the morning. Here we go again. Anyways, here you go. Anyways, there you go. That is what we would do on our drives. It was 4 in the morning. We would stop. Hello. Why do we have the Google definition? Heathers is a black comedy about high school. It follows our protagonist Veronica navigating her way through her senior year in high school. She meets 3 popular girls, the Heathers, who take an interest in Veronica and choose to let her become one of them. She leaves behind her friend Martha and meets JD, who eventually becomes her boyfriend. They kill Heather, Chandler, Ram, and Kurt. Veronica fakes his own death and he has to kill JD before he can blow up the school. That is essentially what happens. Anyways, I thought I would share that really fun adventure of how we would cope with it being 4 in the morning and still having 8 more hours to drive. So, anyways, in case you ever wanted to know, yeah, that is pre-testosterone Xander, doing that, making that drive. That was a very fun adventure. So, I just wanted to share the halfway there song because it's fun. Yeah, pre-testosterone Xander is wild. It do be wild. This is, oh, look at. Anyways. Sorry. This is pre-T me. This is me picking up my testosterone. I'm working on getting HRT for the first time, I say, trying to pick up fucking testosterone. I was so serious about it back then, man. It just isn't that serious, King. I am such a circular... Look at this little circular baby. That's wild. You God. That's just weird. Anyways, yeah, this is my blue hair phase. I have actually had every color of hair. I thought we've been over this. I have a TikTok going over the fact that I have had every single color of hair ever. But yeah, anyways, that's teeny tiny baby me, in case you're ever curious. That's little Zandy, little pre-testosterone Zandy, who was just doing its best. Anyways, I got distracted. I got distracted. Oh, I'm so fucking hungry, brosif. I have not had dinner yet today, which is why I'm a little hungry. I saw that TikTok a couple days ago on my FOP. Yeah, I was working. I just posted another TikTok. I wonder how that one's doing, but I don't really care enough to check. But can we get a snippet of halfway there in the present? What would you like me to do? Sing the normal part of it or scream it? Because I unfortunately live in a apartment building that will not allow that. I cannot explain the stop sign. I'm sorry. I wish I could explain. You're gonna have to. He's built wrong. He's simply built incorrectly, but he's doing such a good job. That's the important piece. All right, fun. He's a man who's working hard to do his job, but his job is being built in a 90-degree air. Wait, you've had purple hair? I have. I've had several different colors of purple. Okay, let me go over this really quickly. Let me pull up the receipts. I've got receipts. You got receipts, bro? I got receipts. Don't even fucking fret. 4 years ago, I had purple hair. Holy shit, that was Pre-testosterone me. Let me go to my albums. In my albums, I have a section called Rainbow that shows all my hair colors. Where is it? There it is. And I can remove this. Okay. I have had, if I may, wait, hang on. How do I, anyways, okay. I have had red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, rainbow, black and white, blonde and brown, and pink. I have had all of the hair colors. Everything you can imagine. And actually, I've had more than these. This is just one option from every single one of them. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, rainbow, black and white, blonde and brown, pink. I've done all of them. I've also done all of them more than once. So, I also have all of them from several different eras of my life. But, just in case you were ever wondering, I have covered my bases. Don't you fret. I have simply got it covered. Okay, Rainbow Dash, listen, just because Rainbow Dash was my favorite pony doesn't mean I was destined to turn out trans. Even though that is what that means and is also true. But how do they all look good on you? Well, thank you. But yeah, I have had a crazy, crazy, crazy hair journey. My hair journey has been an extensive one. I have pictures that go over my entire hair journey because it has been a very long journey. I started dyeing my hair when I was 15. It's been a decade. It's been a decade, and not all of them, listen, not all hairs were done equally, but I have a very long and extensive hair journey. And I can go over that someday if it's desired. But yeah, it's a nightmare is what it is. It's a nightmare. Are you the rainbow? I am, and you could taste me. Unless you're a minor, in which case that joke wasn't for you, but this is an 18+ channel, so I'm going to assume that you're not. My favorite words are Rarity and Applejack roast me. Okay, so you want to be competent. Because here's the thing, Rarity and Applejack were the ones that were the least often, like, unsure of themselves, right? Or, like, failing at their task. Rainbow Dash wanted to be fast, but was constantly falling behind. Fluttershy, obviously a little too shy, a little too introverted or whatever. But wanting to be Rarity, you want to be center of attention. You want people to like you. You obviously want, like your looks to some degree are important to you, but I really think it's less about looks and more about people's perception of you. And Applejack means you want to be hardworking, because Applejack, like, puts in fucking effort. But also, Applejack doesn't fail, like, almost ever. I also haven't watched either of those in so long. Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy are my favorites. They're so cool. Those are also my favorite. Rainbow, fucking the Rainbow Shy or Flutter Dash, which I have heard it both ways. That is my favorite My Little Pony ship. Also, anybody who wants to argue against the fact that Pinkie Pie is a fat black girl is crazy. If you've seen them in their human forms, you know Pinkie Pie's a fat black girl, and she's fucking gorgeous. I love Pinkie Pie's human design. She's so fucking pretty. And Rainbow Dash is Latino. We've all agreed on that, or Latina. Like, Rainbow Dash is Hispanic in some way, like Hispanic or Latina, right? Like, for real. Like, that's just accurate. That's just true. Like, it's just like, it's like, and they're like, everybody's just like agreed. Everybody's just like shaking hands in the My Little Pony fandom and just been like, yeah, no, that's correct, right? I like Fluttershy being Muslim and having like the hijab. I love Fluttershy like that. Gorgeous. Like, it's like, oh, there's so many fucking cool thoughts. I love it. I love how hard you go for roast. Scared of it, but love it. I am just here to destroy everybody. Anyways, can I finish drawing this goddamn man's waist? Oh, God. Okay. All right. And that's hand. And I'm going to try to get him a little bit of a waistband here. Okay. So I was going to give this dude jeans, which means I actually have to give him pants details. Meh. Okay. Boop. But, okay. And that's going to be like a zipper there, obviously. And then like dit and then like dit like that. And then I have to do like bop bop beep 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 beep. Deep, 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 deep. Drawing is a skill that I don't have, but god damn it if I'm gonna keep trying. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Wrong. Beep, 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 Okay. I want to tuck his pinky into his waistband, but I feel like that's... I'm not sure if I'm gonna go that direction. Hello, thank you for the rats. Gorgeous. Squiz got jeans. Squiz got jeans. Anyone else completely forget this is an art stream? Yeah, that happens sometimes. I get lost sometimes. Okay. I need to like... I get distracted pretty easily. Something about this is just still incorrect. Whatever. This is good enough. I'm happy with this. I like this. I like this. I think this is line art I can work with, right? Today is Homestuck's anniversary. Get Homestucked. God damn it. If you put his pinky down, you got... if you put his pinky down, you gotta commit to a few fingers to up the sex appeal. Okay, I get what you mean. Like tucking his hand under his pants. Like, yeah, so he's like, like, he would be like... I get what you mean. Like, the hand is, like, tucked below the pant line. Like, I could, like... I hear you. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. Just in theory here, what I would be doing is taking this hand and tucking it like this, right? And then like this. And then these. Okay, hang on. I didn't do these on different layers, which is my fault. But it would get rid of all of this. Right? And then I would have to do like... It would be like this. Like that, you know what I mean? Like... So he's like, you know what I mean? Is that the energy we're going for? I'm big time happy these days. Let's go. I got a date month. Let's go. I can't tell if this is the energy we're going for. I think it might be. I think I need to pull the pants up a little bit. I need to like commit to like it, like he's like tucked his hand in his pants. And like, boop, boop. So it's just got that little bit of like shape to it. Like that. Like that energy. And then like I gotta put his fucking waistband thing back. Like that, maybe? I don't mind that. What do you think? I need to like... Because I have to keep his knuckles so that it actually looks like it's coming from behind him and not just manifesting. But I feel like this could work. I always remembered the name of this song. This song? This is Engravings. This is Ethan, whatever his name is. What do we think? Do we like that? I think I like that. And then... And then he does look weird because he does not have a belly button. Give him a belly button. I think I need to move his ribs up. That feels a little bit more accurate. There we go. I think we like this. I think we like this. Makes me want to run away, but artistically speaking, looks good. All right. As long as it's you don't like it for personal taste and not art reasons, I'm happy with that. I wasn't intending to get spicy with it. I hope artist likes it, and I can tell her that we can change it if she doesn't. But the reference that she sent me was fairly sexual as well. So, we're going with it. We're going spicy. This is fun. Okay. I like this. Now, I have several hundred sketch layers, which is just not necessary. Get rid of you. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Merge this down. Complete your lines, you loser. And erase the fucking random ass marks, you loser. Okay. And I don't need to undersketch. Is that the correct one? I don't care. Whatever. Okay. In trouble, I'm an addict. I'm addicted to this girl. Gruntly voice. Why is it spicy? I'm playing GTA San Andreas, bro. I love GTA San Andreas. I've been playing too much guitar. I've been listening to jazz. I called so many times. I swear, she's going mad. Wait, hang on. Who said something about the knuckle? Wait. Pull up your pants. What, I can't. Where's the thread? Open the thread. What did you say? But the knuckles need to be out a bit further from the body on the spice hand. Yeah, I think they might still be a little too close. It said so. Uh-oh. 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 Rock and rollin' out of my league. Is she out of my league? Let's hope not. I'm in trouble. I'm so cliche. See, that word just wears me out. Makes me feel like just another boy to laugh and joke about. But even worse, I can't stop calling her. I love to hear that voice. And honestly, I'm left with no choice. I'm gonna like... I think that's better. Cool. Liquefy is your friend, okay? Alright, now I have to... Okay, we'll do, first of all, let's finish that ear. Okay, this is one of the annoying parts of the comic style, is that this is gonna suck with his hair. The comic style... I do a lot of removing of harsh lines by thickening corners, which sucks because it's a long, slow process, but it looks really good eventually. I also got to figure out where I'm going to put my light source. Why is the breakup song from Ali and AJ playing? Yeah, this is Ali and AJ. Which song? The one that was just playing? That is Trouble by, was it Never Say Never? Right? But this is Ali and AJ, which is an old-ass fucking breakup song. That's what's Liquefy do? Bro, have you never used the Liquefy tool, friend? Okay, you ready for this magic? Liquefy. Oh, wait, hang on. I have to be on the right layer. Okay, ready? Liquefy means that everything on this page now is liquid. So if I want to take it and push it, I can. You want to push that elbow in? Push it in. You know? You want to make that elbow longer? Go for it. You know what I mean? So in a realistic sense, if I need his waist to be wider, you know, you do a little bit of this, and now his waist is wider. You see what I mean? Liquefy is your friend. Liquefy is your friend. Is his nose too short? Go womp. Now it's longer. Do you know what I mean? His nose too short? Womp. Now it's longer. And you can focus it. You can make it really small and just focus on that nose. Really open that schnoz up so we can sniff him even better. It's very useful. It's a very useful tool. Let me repeat that. I want my stuff back. I don't care, just drop it off. I won't be home. Why is it now off? Anyways, back to comicifying this. Comicifying this just is getting rid of all of my sharp angles by having it look like the ink melts at where those corners are, is really what it is. Which is a part of this style that I like to do. It's really just, it's just practicing line weight is all it is. You could try, you could try. So you better try. So you better think clearly before you nearly bust up a situation that you're gonna miss dearly. Come on. Anyways. My poor VOD viewers, man. If you're a VOD viewer and you're watching this, how'd you get through this goddamn episode? Because it's just me sitting and singing. My VOD viewers suffer through my singing so often. Shout out to all of you guys for the suffering that you go through. You suffer through this without any assistance. There's no music there for you. Also, I don't know who the hell actually watches my VODs, but to whoever does, to all of y'all who are actual VOD watchers, y'all are the real ones. Y'all are the real ones. I don't even watch VODs for like some of my favorite fucking streamers because the point of watching them is to watch them live. So anybody who watches my VODs, hugs and kisses, smooches, I love you. I owe you my life. Dad, honey, and peanut butter. What? Vegemite? What? What's happening? Honey and peanut butter, PB&J, least favorite. Vegemite. What? I don't mix many things. I don't mix many things. I like peanut butters and jellies. I think those are yummy. Back's aching? Thank you. Oh, my back, bro. I can't do VODs. The vibes live in the chat for me. Yeah, I like being here with you guys live. I will admit, yes, I do sometimes use other people's VODs to fall asleep, which is totally, that makes sense. Especially because, like, a big part of why I have this channel set up the way that I do, and a lot of, like, the reason I keep the energy like this, like, a lot of streamers focus a lot on high-level entertainment, which is totally valid, and, like, I really enjoy high-level entertainment. I will hydrate, thank you. I am out now. I will have to go refill. Like, I love high-level entertainment streamers. I think they're awesome. I don't even watch a lot of cozy, comfy streamers. But the reason I have this place, like, so chill the way that I do and why I interact with you guys so casually is because I kind of want this place to feel like home. Like, that's why I call this place home, is because I want this to be a place that you can just come and understand and guarantee and know what this place is. You know what you're in for. You know what you're going to get when you come here, because it's just us. Just me and you and chat, and we're just here having a good time together and, like, just hanging out and experiencing, you know, talking about our days and keeping each other updated on life and just, like, the good stuff, man. It's just the easy things. It's just like a nice, safe, reliable place to come back to. And it's awesome. I get to keep you guys updated on my life. You guys get to keep me updated on your lives. Like, there's just something really magical about it. I'm really a big fan. You know? I put my phone in the charger and went about building Alfredo with my Building a friend with my earbud across the house. There you go. Good place for it. With commissions, do you pick the pose or does the person commissioning you? Or does it depend? It depends, but in preference, when I ask for a commission, I want several things from you. I need character references. What does your character look like? If you don't have character references, I need something. I don't care what. I don't care what your character reference is. Photos from Pinterest, character sheets that you had drawn, other pieces of fan art you've hired from them, face claims from actual people, like anything. I need to know what the character looks like. I need a visual reference. I want a pose reference. Send me a picture of a pose reference. Pick crews, those work. Sims work really well. If you don't know what your character looks like and you don't know how to get me a reference, go make them on Sims and send it to me. Awesome references. Pose reference. How do you want them standing? How do you want them posed? What angle? How much? All of that. Outfit references if the outfit is different than the original thing. Color references. I need color sheets. Send me all of that shit. I'm trying to think what as many, the more references and the more instruction you give me, the better of a result you're going to get, because I know exactly what you want. That's what you need. So, yeah. The more you can send, the better your results will be. Oh, God damn it. God damn it, I've been doing this on the wrong layer again. It's not that big a video, it's whatever. I'm just gonna work with it. Okay. Don't patronize, I realize I'm losing and this is my real life. I'm half asleep and I am wide awake. This habit is always so hard to break. Don't wanna be the bad guy. I've been blaming myself and I think you know why. No clue my earbud would go that far too. Yeah. I need to clean my tablet, bro. It came out to the shops with me today and now my tablet's fucking dirty. Okay. Adding these shadows is really what makes the fucking comic style come to life. Like, it just, like, it looks so much more dynamic. I hate line art, though, bro. Alright. Beep, beep, beep. I'm under the gun. You're like the only one. I just don't decide what I'm running from. I want it, but I can't keep my filthy fucking mouth shut. It's not enough. It's never enough. That's a mood. I had to slowly hire other people before I felt right doing it myself most of the time. For what? I need to get a lot more art done than I've had done. I've only had 2 things commissioned and a ton of others I've wanted done, but I don't have the patience to draw myself. Yeah, I get you. Honestly, artists, like, need people to commission them. So if you're ever like, man, I want to get a commission, I promise you there is someone out there who is in your price range. Some people are like, I can't afford commissions. There is someone out there in your price range. I offer a bunch of different styles of art specifically so I'm in everyone's price range. Like, sketches are as cheap as like 20 bucks sometimes. Like, depending on what you want. Like, if you're like, hey, my budget is $20 maximum, like, all right, I can work with that. I can get you something worth 20 bucks. You know what I mean? But, and if you're saying like you need to draw reference sheets, I promise the thing I'm doing right now, this drawing, the reference I have is 2 photos off of Pinterest. They sent me a picture of what this guy looks like and a picture of what this guy looks like, and that is it. And they are just 2 photos of real life people. All right, I can work with that. I really got to figure out how to lay out what I need from people commissioning me so that it doesn't seem optional, because I feel like people are kind of taking advantage of the fact that I'm newer to this. Can you specify what you mean? Because I'm curious, because I might be having the same, like I might have some advice or kind of be having the same thing. Office went and lost 4 money orders. Good lord. I'm gonna grab my chapstick really quickly. Hang on. I'm licking my lips too much. I return. Have you ever heard of scammers who commission artists for a sketch and use AI to finish it and then sell the pieces their own? Yes, I have heard of those. I'm gonna be honest, I know it can be it's a tricky thing to navigate. I will not send you art until you have paid me, sketch or otherwise, because of shit like that. Until your money is in my hands, you are not getting a piece of art sent to you, just because I have to keep us safe. That is, I have to protect me first. And I know for some people that can be really sketchy, so sometimes I'll do half and half. Send me half the money, I'll send you the art in a low res file, and then send me the rest of the money, and I'll finish sending you the full size thing. You know what I mean? But I've never had somebody say no. I've always just like, you know, art's done, ready to go. As soon as I have your payment, I'll send it over to you. That kind of thing. I mean, like a lot of the time I'll lay out what refs I need and get like one of the 5 things I asked for. Also, I got to figure out how to do that whole pay first, art after. Just state it. Just state it. So like when somebody's like, okay, this is what I want or whatever, and be like, okay, I can get started on the sketch and, you know, I can check in with you, see how you're feeling in terms of, you know, when you're ready to pay. As soon as you are able to pay me, I will send you the art. So yeah, you really got to. In terms of references I need, I get 1 out of the 5 things they ask for. I will say some people aren't going to be able to give you everything. Some people are going to be like, I'm going to be honest. When I tell you some of the commissions I've gotten that I've been looking at the messages and I don't even know what I'm going to do. Because some people are like, I want a drawing of my OC, and like they send me a description of what they look like. And they're like, pose is up to you. You can do whatever you want. And I'm like, I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me. Some people don't even know that. Somebody messaged me and was like, can I get a commission? And I was like, yeah, totally. What do you want to get commissioned? And they're like, I have no idea. And I'm like, what do you want then? Like, what do you, okay. And she literally asked me, what do most people get? I'm not a bar. I'm not like selling you the regular drink that everyone gets. And I was trying to explain. I was like, yeah, some people get their OCs. Some people get self-portraits. Some people get, you know, video game characters they like. It's really up to anything. And she's like, oh yeah, I can do an OC of mine. I was like, all right. It's just, I mean, crazy. It's just wild. And I totally get it. If you've never commissioned a piece of art before, like it's a weird process. But like, you gotta work with us a little bit. You gotta work with your artists, man. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where exactly else I need these like harsher shadows. Do like here. I need maybe a little bit harsher here. Yeah. There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. Okay, so I'm gonna have my light source top right, which is pretty common for me. Because then I'm gonna really darken my far side shadows, really get those buffed up, thicken these lines up, thicken those boys up, get them thicker. All right, get this, especially this is going to be really dark. Get a little bit of thickness there. These are going to be pretty dark, heavy lines. These are going to be some dark, heavy lines. Dark, dark. Okay. Just trying to get that like heavy set on the far side here. It really just adds some of that depth. Practice your line work more, or not line work, your line weight more. It's a good thing to practice. That's just like a good recommendation for literally everybody. Oop. Oops. Okay. That just adds so much to it. I'm gonna thicken this one. And I think I can thin it out as it goes. And then I'm gonna really darken this, because this is like a really heavy, like these lines are really intersecting each other. So there's gonna be a lot of shadow happening there, which I think makes sense. Okay. And then I'm gonna darken this. Darken these. I think I need to darken this whole side. Okay. And then these. Okay. Anyways, sorry. I stopped reading chat for a second because I got into work mode. My brain's just like, work on this damn commission. I've already been making this person wait for days. I feel so bad. Some people are just gonna be waiting months, man. There's nothing I can do. Write out terms of service and send it. Everyone wants to hire you, so I have no reason to claim they didn't know your conditions. Yeah, you can refuse art too, man. I'd start doing it for a jewelry piece after spending 8 hours on a Pride set and they never paid, so just wound up in the stock bin. I'll buy it. Hand it over. No references makes me wonder what part of their OC is original, TBH. And, you know, honestly, that's... people who don't draw have OCs, so it's just hard sometimes for some people. Running with description, unless it's on point, is so hard. Yeah, running with description is so hard. How line weight, Dad? Line weight, find your shadow, and throw it on. I spent so much time adjusting the size of the pen, I never thought to add more dimension later. Yeah. Good question. Do you make Minecraft skins? Oh, for Sunny, yeah. Line weight, I think my weight lines. So, okay. So if you take a look at my art real quick, right? Take a look at this drawing. Now remember, my light source is here pointing down that way, okay? I've added a bunch of line weight now where my shadows are going to be. So the piece feels heavy on that side. If I remove those, do you see how much less dynamic it is? This is all flat. This tells me something. Flat, information. Flat, information. Flat, information. Do you see how that line weight on the side where the shadows are going to be helps to add weight to that side? Adds to where those shadows are going to really, like, create something that gives it depth. That's what line weight is for. And you can even take this a step further. I don't do this super often, but for the things that are highest into the light, thin up those lines. You don't have to just thicken. Thin up those things that are reaching towards the light. You know what I mean? This is going to be right up against where that light source is. Thin that out, you know? Strip some of the weight from it, strip some of that information away, and make it feel like there is light shining right on it, you know? Lighten this up here. This is getting direct sunlight, you know? It's going to add to the depth of the drawing because your line weight is being varied in a way that isn't just like random. It conveys a level of intention. It helps get information across. Like, thin this up a little bit. Really thin it up. There we go. You know, keep some consistency. But do you see how much more dynamic this arm looks when you can see I haven't shaded anything, right? There is no color, there is no shading, but you know where the light is on this drawing. I don't have to tell you. You can see from my line art alone where the shadows are. That is an important piece of information. That is a skill to have. That is something you should be capable of doing in your art. That is like a great, great skill to learn. If you can show me shadows in just your line art, you've developed a skill. You know? Peel those layers of the line away. You see how just thinning up that one piece of the shoulder, I have a piece of information that really tells me what's going on here. It's not just, you know, everything similar. It adds variation. It adds so much, like, depth and variation to the art. You know, thin this section of it up, because this is facing the light. This piece right here, this is facing the light. Add that information in. This is facing away. Add that depth. Do you see how just these look so much more dynamic now? Thin up this side right here. This is facing the sun. Right? Thicken up this side. This is in shadow. It, like, that piece of information changes something about the art. I do very cartoony art most of the time, but that could help somewhere in that, I'm sure. Yeah, and it does. Does shading with the same color as your line art count? Yeah, that's totally something that you can do. That's what I'm doing in my other layer there, is I'm adding shadows just with black. You can see how much that changes. It adds so much dynamic just by shading with your line art. Like, it's genuinely a practice that I think people should get into, because it really, it can elevate your art a little bit. Now, not every style works super well with this. Honestly, realism, you're not going to do this. If you have a non-line art style, this isn't a helpful tip for you, because you're not doing fucking line art. So it's not helpful, which is totally fine. Then this tip just isn't for you, and you ignore it and move on to the next tip, kind of thing. But if you do line art, this is a super helpful tip. Even in your really cartoony styles. Yes, this is the end by MCR. Let me add some weight down here. It just adding that depth, man, it can help change the art so much. And honestly, as I've been doing my commissions, I've been, like, specializing my art just a little bit more as I go. And, like, thinning my lines out is something I'm still very new to. I used to just add thicker lines. I didn't really take away much. But it adds so much dynamicism, like, genuinely. The dynamics of, like, a piece just change completely when you start taking away. Like, not just adding, but stripping. Art improves when you start stripping. Quote it. Quick, take notes on this. Strip to improve art. Holy shit, emo music, amazing. So real. Yeah, I already like this piece so much more just by doing a little bit of that kind of changing there. All right. I'm going to do a little bit darker here, because this is really going to be in shadow. Same with this. Okay. Actually, I don't like that as much. All right. Anyways, I think that's probably a good place for that. I might do a little bit more once I get into it. I'm going to do these. There we go. This also really helps practice your steady lines. Having to trace your own line art to get those clean lines being added in or taken away, it takes some practice. It takes a little bit of practice. There we go. And obviously, I've got to work on making sure my shadows don't accidentally overcross anything, but there we go. All right. Like, that just looks so cool. I'm happy with this line art. This is good shit. This is good shit. At this point, I think if I take stuff away in my art, it might get rid of that battery acid feel I got going. Oh yeah, no, the battery acid shit is awesome. You've got something else going on. Sunny's not in the Discord, Sorry. Sunny's not in the Discord. You've got to send it to Death, who can send it to Sunny. That's the only communication method there. It's not, there's a little bit of a gap there. But anyways, we got through the line art, boys. I think that was fucking productive as hell. But I think I will. That's good shit. That's good shit. Look at that. Look at the depth. Depth. Merge those. Let's add hello. Like this. There you go. Thank you. Look at the bit notification if you want it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's Cyber's art. There you go. All right. This is their other reference they sent me. So I just need the colors from this. They really wanted the same thing in a different style. So we're doing our best. This is exactly what they asked for though, so I'm doing it. The littlest fly, the dove is underground, the words in the sky. Everybody go back at every side on the street. Oh. That is how the world works. That is how the world works. From A to zebra to the worms in the dirt. That's how it works. Look who sends I to say hello. It's Sako. God damn it. Wrong layer. I've been where I always am when you're not wearing me on your hand. In a frightening liminal space between states of being. Not quite dead, not quite alive. It's similar to a constant state of sleep paralysis. Boy, that sounds complicated. I wouldn't say anything you've already said, self. All right. The simple narrative taught in every history class is demonstrably false and pedagogically classist. Don't you know the world is built with blood and genocide and exploitation? The book of capital essentially functions to separate the worker from the means of production, and the FBI killed Martin Luther King. Private property is inherently theft, and neoliberal fascists are destroying the left, and every politician, every cop on the street protects the interest of the corporate elite. That is how the world works. That is how the world works. Genocide, the natives say we got to it first. That's how it works. I love this fucking song, I'm sorry. I don't know. Just don't burden me with the responsibility of educating you. It's incredibly exhausting. Why do you rich fucking white people insist on making every socio-political conflict from the myopic lens of your own self-actualization? This isn't about you, so either get with it or get out of the fucking way. That's we've not been fucking listening to me. We are entrenched in it. Okay, sorry, I'm done now. I just really like this song. Had to go AFK right before finding out what will be on the test. I'll just study for everything. Oh boy. Okay. And then we're gonna do some casual blue jeans. We're gonna just do the casual ass blue jeans. I hope you learned your lesson. It didn't, it hurt. It works. All right. And then I'm gonna do like some dark pants for this dude. Oh my god, more Bo Burnham. It's been a hell of a ride, but you thought we were riding to heaven. Well, I motherfucking lied. So crank that funky shit to 11. Hey, man. Gotta color in the nipples. That was not Weird Al, no. I wish. Photosynthetical, O1 and botanical, I got a theoretical, alphabetical, I ruled tyrannical, I ruled tyrannical. Alphosaurus Rex, fuck the system, solarplex, I don't know every word to this song, but I used to. Okay, the kid is too quick to quit. Haters suck my dick, hand of the candle, fuck the wick, I said, yep, you're better than that. Ale definition, there's a letter in that. It's way B if you ask me. All right. I think that should be good for me. In terms of color, I don't do a lot of shading on this because this is a very specific style, so I try to avoid doing much color at all. I will do a tiny bit for different pieces of skin and like adding a little bit of like blush, but that's kind of all I do. But all right. Why does Bo Burnham sound like Weird Al? Because he's just doing the voice. All right, boys, with some solid line art down and even our flat colors done, I only have a couple more things to get done on this before this is considered done, because I don't do shading on my comic styles. I do line art shading, which I will do off stream because I am exhausted and hungry, and we've been live for over 3 hours. Art's coming out really good. Stopping back in before bed. Hope your stream has been going well. It's been going great. Thanks for swinging back in. We're actually just getting ready to wrap it up for the day. Hope you guys liked the art so far. Oh, hang on, I've just realized. Let me fix that really quickly. But hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I know there's a bunch of you guys who are fairly new around here. Thanks for swinging back in if you are new, if you found me from TikTok. Yeah, it's been over 3 hours already. Yeah, it's been wild. So I have had a great time with all of you guys. I'm gonna wrap up. I don't think I will. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. Obviously, I don't stream Sundays because I have D&D. I'm also going on a hike tomorrow. But I will see if I can stream again throughout the week. But normally, my next stream will be a Wednesday, so you guys will have to look out for me on Wednesday. Thank you for the cocks. Thank you for the cock dicks and balls. But let's find a friend to raid. Let's see who's live right now. Which of our friends are live right now? Oh, friends. Benby, Kitrix, and Foosh. Why don't we head over to... Let's over to Benby. It's been a minute since I've rated you. Okay. I will get this set up. I'm going to wait until the ad's over really quickly, but I'm going to get this rated set up. It's been a minute since I've raided Benby. Obviously, you guys know what to do here. This is a love raid, which means when I send you guys in, I don't care if you're gonna leave right after. Show up for me, represent me for a minute, jump in there, give them some words of encouragement. Say, you know, you're loved, you're doing awesome today, you look fantastic, like, I hope you have a great day. Some kind of, like, really good, positive love encouragement. That's what we like putting out in the world. Remember, what you put out in the world is what's gonna come back to you. So give some love, even if you gotta raid and run. Give them some love before you dip out. Consider sticking around and following them if you want to. No requirement there, but just for representation from me, go give some love. And that's about it. If you are going to stay around for the raid, remember to refresh your stream so your views count towards their views, because otherwise raid views don't count for us streamers. So that's all. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your friends. Take care of your loved ones. I'll see you guys again on Wednesday. Sound good? All right. Later, chatters. You can find me in Discord until